And what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Big Blue in the Bronx channel. It's been a bit since we did a Knicks stream. I think it was like a few Sundays ago or not, but we get a battle of the bros today, John. We have the Knicks and the Nets facing off at the Garden for their first matchup at the Garden. They have one more matchup remaining. Knicks have taken the first two from this poor Nets team. But you know what, John? Open up the panel to your thoughts.
Well, we're back, and we got afternoon basketball. Shitty day out in New York for anyone.
Oh, yeah, shitty.
Really shitty weather. So perfect time to watch some Knicks 1 o'clock basketball as we're still fighting for playoffs. Not that we're not going to get in the playoffs, but we're fighting for position with the remaining games. And before we get into like the Knicks and the Nets, just a reminder of the standings update. So Boston's already clinched. They have the 1 seed, but it is a dogfight as the Knicks have the 5th seed right now. But ahead of them are Milwaukee, Cleveland, the Magic. Then it's the Knicks at 5. And there's only a 3-game separation from it. So anything could still happen.
Right.
And then, behind us, you have the Pacers who are about two games back of us. So don't really have to worry about the play-in teams too much unless a crazy losing streak happens. But first thoughts on the Knicks. I feel like we're still fighting around just to stay healthy. We had the big win on Thursday night against the reigning champ, the Nuggets.
We lost, actually.
Sorry, we did lose. I was thinking of something.
You were thinking about Monday against the Golden State Warriors.
About Monday against the Warriors. We lost against the Nuggets. We had 3 wins prior to that. So that's, a good out west trip, as I would take that as success. I know the Nuggets were a tough team. Taking 3 out of 4 on the West really helps. Have an easier opponent today with Brooklyn, who the Knicks have been pretty much dominant in these so-called rivalry matchups. But again, still no OG, still no Mitch, still no Julius. You look at the Nets, right? They're a team that's, a bit of disarray, a bit of chaos. Anyone that doesn't know, there was some little headlines with Cam Thomas this week, who's had a really a struggling year compared to last. I mean, the team wasn't as good as last year either. It's kind of they're kind of absent in the direction. Their new head coach Kevin Ollie, he talked about a truth bomb on Cam Thomas's absence. I actually pulled a quote, and he said it was the other night after the loss against, I believe it was against the Magic. He said it's an opportunity for those guys to step up that don't get the opportunity. Of course, when you lose one of your top scorers, it's definitely an adjustment, but it's no time to be making excuses. These guys work hard. They're professionals. When somebody goes down, we expect someone to step up. So he was kind of calling out his team there, and maybe he lights the fire in them, but they're just not functional.
Right. You outlined the standings for the better part of the East, but the Nets are actually only 1 spot out of the the play-in. They're 26-44. They obviously fired Jacques Vaughn early, middle of the season. Kevin Ollie is 5-11 with them. First of all, let's just say this. What's up to everybody in the chat? We got Brad. We got Jets mess. We got Jacob as well. March Madness has been crazy with the upsets. So
Kentucky went down. Yeah.
Kentucky went down against, what was it, Oakland? They're from Michigan, right? That Oakland school?
You could be right. Don't quote me on that. I can't remember. Too many college basketball games to remember. I know Dayton had like a crazy comeback.
They're from Auburn Hills, Michigan. I just double-checked. What's up to Nimar as well? Go ahead, John.
Sorry, I was going to say, there's more March Madness too. So after the Knicks game, anyone can watch March Madness if they want. But go ahead, Luca. Go ahead.
Yeah, of course. What's up to everybody? Again, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Obviously, as was said, hit the like button. Also, if you're on Twitter, don't be afraid to comment in here. Obviously, we'll be live. Hopefully, we'll pick out a game for next week. I know the Knicks are facing off against the Pistons, the Raptors, and the Spurs. That's a little bit of their road trip, but I would, just to get my thoughts on the Knicks real quick, obviously, the OG Anunoby news is a little concerning. I'm not too concerned because it's just a soreness issue after the surgery. I was reading the post at work the other day. A lot of doctors checked it off like, okay, if he just rests a little bit, he'll be fine for the playoffs. Give him a little time to rest. And now, obviously, it was his first game action, so, you needed to see him in game to see how he feels with that elbow, not so much practice. But Mitchell Robinson, had a full practice this week. I'm really encouraged by that. Brian Windhorst, whether you want to say he's reliable or not, said he should be back by the end of the month. Apparently, Julius Randle's pushing to play, but they have not cleared him for contact.
No, he is. Yeah, he's still on contact, and I don't even think he's had a. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think he's had a full practice yet.
No.
No.
So that's obviously concerning, but at least he like the selfish part of me wants him to play, but I also want him healthy and want in his best, best shape, obviously.
Yeah, no, I don't want any of these guys coming back too early.
Oh no, absolutely not. And obviously the thing with Anunoby is he's due for a contract this upcoming offseason. So will the Knicks, pay him the big bucks? He's again, we talk about his impact plus 294 on the floor with the Knicks, but the problem is all these injuries with Anunoby. It's like he's almost made of glass. Oh yeah, I'm hoping Nimar. I'm hoping he's back soon because the Knicks really need him. And to me, like I think the Knicks should be very matchup specific with Anunoby. Like if you're going up against a really tough opponent and he's like okay to do the job, okay, bring him, have him in the starting lineup. Obviously limit his minutes. But a game against like the Nets or the Raptors, you don't have to, put him in the starting lineup. You use that as rest, in my opinion. I know it's kind of like quote unquote load management, and I've kind of been against that. But this guy's coming off surgery.
Yeah, no, he's had injuries in his past, so I guess that was the gamble they were going to have to take. Real quick though, did you see the coaches poll that came out this week?
Let me ask this, because Dante DiVincenzo was talking about Tom Thibodeau.
That's what
was Thibodeau least favored?
I forgot the exact article that I read, but he pretty much came out in defense of him.
Mm-hmm.
Which really
says something about
telling of Tibbs. I think the players do like him a lot.
Yeah.
I just think he's outdated.
Yeah. And you know what? I will give him credit for this. Monday, putting Deuce McBride in the lineup single-handedly won him the game. That was like Tibbs going out of his element.
Deuce had
John, if you want, you could read the starting lineups.
Yeah, we got the starting lineups top of your screen, guys, for anyone that's has the MSG channel on. But for the Knicks, we got Brunson, Dante, Deuce, Hart, and Hartenstein, right? And for the Nets, we got Dennis Schrader, Mikal Bridges, Cam Thomas, Cam Johnson, and Nick Claxton. Pretty solid starting five, actually, talent-wise. But nevertheless, we're about to have it tip off as, of course, we see all the wonderful Knicks fans rocking out another home crowd. It'll probably sell out, too.
Yeah, probably because it's shitty weather outside. Who cares about that? But it's a Knicks-Nets game. See a lot of Knicks fans in attendance. Obviously,
it's not like the Nets are taking over us.
No, not at all.
We take over their building. Sorry.
Absolutely. Like as I call it, Barclays is kind of like MetLife in a way because every opposing fan base takes over. It could be Raptors, it could be Bucks, it could be Sixers, whoever.
Yeah, we're arguably best fan base in basketball.
One of the most prideful, one of the most loyal, John. And just some quick rankings here as well. The Knicks are 13th in offensive rating, 8th in defensive rating. The Nets are 21st in offensive rating, 20th in defensive rating. The Nets stand at 26 and 44. The Knicks are 41 and 28, 13 games over 500. And by the math, they have about 13 games remaining in the season.
All right.
So we should be heading for tip-off soon enough. Isaiah Hartenstein and Nicholas Claxton at the center court. Ball goes up. It is tipped up to the Brooklyn Nets. Dennis Schroeder will take it, the veteran point guard for the Nets. He gives off to Nicholas Claxton, back to Schroeder. Schroeder to his left. Schroeder defended by Brunson. Schroeder goes to his right, goes back left. Schroeder gives back to Cam Johnson. Johnson defended by Jalen Brunson. Gives back to Nicholas Claxton. Claxton looking for a handoff. And this pass is stolen by Donnie DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo up ahead, inside. And ball was touched and kicks out. Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Layup is no good. Tipped to Hartenstein, but a loose ball foul on the floor. So I know that was a bit of a transition thing, but, as we talked about in the pre, Tom Thibodeau was upset. But, John, you'll do the Knicks possessions. I'll do the Nets possessions.
I know. That was a goaltend, actually, I think. Or it should have been. That should have been. What the hell? All right. Hart kicks out of Brunson. Brunson gets the screen from Hartenstein. Brunson going in an ISO, backing down. Didn't have the height advantage, but he missed that shot. Oof.
Rebound taken by the Nets. Here's Bridges. Bridges one-on-one versus Brunson versus former Nova teammate. Backing him down. Double comes, kicks out to Thomas. Back to the corner is Johnson. Johnson for three, knocks it down. Cam Johnson gets the Nets scoring early.
And he likes shooting from the corner, as they acquired him in that deal for Kevin Durant with Bridges. But we play on. Dante having close defense guarded closely by Schrader. Here's Jalen Brunson now. Brunson with Bridges all over him. Brunson trying to back him down. Trying to pump fake a few times. A little too much. Hartenstein, nice little jump hook there, and the Knicks are on the board.
All righty. It's a little stagnant, the Knicks offensively, but
Mhm.
the Nets will get into their set real quick as Schroeder is defended by Brunson. He's going to get a screen from Claxton left. Schroeder on the drive in the paint, kicks back out to Johnson. Johnson, the leading scorer already, gives back to Schroeder. Schroeder in the mid-range. Shot is up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Brunson.
And Brunson pushing up, slowing down the tempo a lot as Brunson's had the ball. He's driving, that's poked Schroeder with the deflection. He got bumped too, and didn't look like anything was called.
Yeah, Brunson obviously upset with the no calls. I'll tell you, for a superstar, he doesn't get much calls.
He's yapping at the refs. All right, Brunson will inbound. Hartenstein, hand off to Brunson. Brunson gets the screen, back out around. Deuce finds Josh Hart. Josh Hart, now we're moving the ball. Dante DiVincenzo, a drive, but good defense, but a foul. I believe Cam Johnson picked it up. I can't tell if that was a reaching or a shooting foul.
It looked like Dante was going up for the shot, so it could be a shooting foul. It'll be the Nets' second. DiVincenzo is a 74.7% shooter from the line. A little underwhelming for a shooter of his stature.
Yeah. Although I don't think he's necessarily a marksman. I still find he scores in bunches. They're showing Kevin Ollie as Dante DiVincenzo knocks the first one down. As mentioned earlier, Ollie's he's done a better job than Jacques Vaughn. And shout out to Jeffrey in the chat. What's up, man?
What's up, Jeffrey?
DiVincenzo knocks both down. There you go.
All right, so Johnson already 2 personal fouls in the game. One was a loose ball, one was a shooting foul. Schroeder will bring it up the court. Schroeder hands off to Claxton. Claxton at the top of the key. Looking to hand off, he finds Cam Thomas. Thomas guarded by McBride, gives off to Schroeder. Schroeder gives to Claxton. Claxton in the post. Claxton trying to find a pass. He's trying to back down Hartenstein inside. Shot is no good. Rebound by Josh Hart.
There you go. Hart pushing it up to Brunson. Brunson pump fakes a 3, drives in off the glass, no good. Hartenstein flying in for the offensive rebound. His kick out of Deuce. He finds Hart. Brunson in the corner for 3. He got it. There you go.
There we go. Jalen Brunson from downtown. 7-3 Knicks. Schroeder has it. He goes to his left. Schroeder on the drive is going to canvas a little bit, looking for a man. He finds Johnson. Johnson guarded by Jalen Brunson. Johnson backing him down, gives back to Schroeder, back to Bridges. Bridges with a screen to his left, gives back to Schroeder. Schroeder on the drive. Schroeder inside. Layup is good. He gets right by Dante DiVincenzo. It's 7-5.
Yeah, you let him get around him there. As Schroeder, he can facilitate and score in bunches. So careful as that ball poked away by Schroeder from Dante DiVincenzo. No backcourt, though. Hartenstein has it. Nice pass. Oh, no, bad pass, actually, and the Knicks turn it over.
Cam Thomas with the steal that time. Good read of the pass. Finds Bridges. Bridges in the mid-range trying to back down his former Nova teammate. He passes out to Claxton. Back to Bridges. Bridges contested three-pointer. Shot is no good. Rebound by the Knicks.
He fell down trying to flop. Dante finds an open Josh Hart. Don't know why he didn't shoot. Deuce is going to shoot it, though, and he got it. What a shot by Deuce.
Deuce McBride with his offensive game has been phenomenal. You see the development in the three-point shot and the mid-range shot. As Thomas drives to the basket inside, shot is good off the glass. A little high pace there.
Luca will tell you I've been the biggest proclaimer of getting him more minutes for a while now, and he's thrived a lot, in my opinion. Just his ability to have the ball in his hands and make more plays, I think, has been really good. But here's Brunson getting the handoff from Hartenstein. Brunson takes a 3, and he got it. Oof.
Knicks are on fire. That is their third three-pointer of the game. Jalen Brunson from downtown, his second. It's 13-7 Knicks. Dennis Schroeder brings it across the timeline. Gives to Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Johnson fakes, kicks back to the corner. Bridges for 3, knocks it down. Mikal Bridges, the Nova man, knocks it in from downtown. It's 13-10. Both teams have hit all their threes.
A lot of Nova players in this game, as Luca alluded to. Brunson Kicks to Dante DiVincenzo. He's going to try a three. He got it. Oh, 4 for 4.
You got a 3-point barrage here, John.
There you go. The shootout.
Schroeder has it along the baseline. Well, I should say along the wing. Driving left off the pick. Schroeder backs up, takes the midi. Shot is good. We got a little bit of an offensive barrage here, as it's now 16-12 Knicks.
Yep. Tit for tat here as Brunson didn't pick up his dribble, passes out to Dante. Dante driving in, stripped though by Schroeder. He's played some good defense so far.
Johnson in transition off the pass from Cam Thomas. Gives to Claxton. Claxton by the starry logo. Gives back to Thomas. Thomas on the drive. Thomas inside. Reverse layup, no good. Rebound Knicks. Here they come.
There you go. Dante, he's going to throw another three. Oh, he missed that one. Nice effort by Josh Hart. He saved it. Oh, but went right to Bridges. And
that's a home run pass.
And easy bucket for Cam Thomas. Nice play by Bridges there. Nice vision. As Hart went flying into the bench. As
I think Tibbs is going to be ready to call timeout. Maybe not, but
no, maybe not. As Brunson will have it near half court. He's playing a little slow. Nice feed to Hartenstein. Oh,
with the dunk.
Nice bounce pass too from Jalen Brunson.
Slamming and jamming, rising and surprising, as Clyde Frazier would say. Schroeder on the right, looking to hand off, looking for a man. He finds Claxton. Bridges coming off a screen. Bridges in the mid-range, backing down Brunson. Bridges has the size advantage doubled, kicks to Schroeder. Schroeder gives back to Johnson. Johnson corner three, knocks it down. Cam Johnson from downtown.
That's his second three of the afternoon, as both Knicks 4 of 5 from 3, Nets 3 of 3 from 3. So both teams shooting really well from beyond the arc. Brunson, he finds Dante DiVincenzo. Schroeder up on him. Deuce in the corner now. Hartenstein clears out for him, and Deuce, nice layup. Nice play by Hartenstein to get out of his way. That's a good offensive recognition.
Schroeder driving on Brunson. Schroeder inside, Paul's up in the air, and it's off of the Nets. It'll be Knicks basketball. Let me just make a note as they call a timeout here. It was a great job by Deuce taking Thomas off the dribble. Thomas, not an adept defender, is going to see the replay here. Gives him the baseline, which allows Deuce to drive. Deuce has explosiveness, gets right inside for the bucket. But the Knicks are up 20-17. And John, just some stats for you. The Knicks are 17th in three-point percentage across the league. They shoot at a 36.2% clip. But on defense, they give up 36% from three, around the similar percentage. They're 16th in three-point defense. The Nets, however, they are a little bit better than the Knicks offensively with the three-point percentage. They're actually one place ahead at 15th, but they are 25th in three-point defense. They allow 37.5%. So
can I give you another nugget, which I kind of saw in the pregame, but it's a little updated. So Dante DiVincenzo has 223 pointers made. That's second most for a Knicks player in their franchise in a single season. Does anyone want to guess the first one?
Oh, like the play. I mean, that's an easy one.
That's an easy one for you. I'll give the chat like 30 seconds because I'll give it. I'll
the franchise leader in three-pointers in a regular season.
I hate this player. I absolutely hate this player.
Luca, make sure your baseball hat ready for draft. Have your baseball hat ready for draft night. We'll see, man. I mean, I was very happy that the Jets signed Mike Williams. Jacob says Buck Showalter as a joke.
No, that is not the answer. The answer is Frenchie, Evan Fournier.
Evan Fournier. 241 three-pointers in the regular season?
241 three-pointers. And I'm like,
I am very much rooting for Dante to break that.
Yeah, I do. I never want him holding a record, especially after how he was after he left. What a useless person. Just useless.
And you know what sucks as well, to be fair? Burks had a semi-solid game against the Nuggets, but Bogdanovich hasn't played as well as nearly we thought.
Yeah.
Hopefully with like when everybody gets healthy, they're like their roles are reduced and there's a less pressure on them, even though they will be coming off the bench. And like Bogdanovich, this is like, again, culture shock to both of them. Bogdanovich has played in Detroit and Burks has played in Detroit for the past 2 years. Not that it's an excuse. I'm just saying that for things. But Jacob says, aren't Jets talking with Clowney? Yes.
Yeah.
Jeffrey says, Angry John, what do you think of the Mets signing JD Martinez?
Beautiful move there. What a freaking steal. They thought Vientos Who hasn't had the worst spring, but he's had some bad
He
moments.
clanked a home run yesterday off Luis Hill. I was watching the game.
I saw that highlight, but JD Martinez, absolutely phenomenal protection for Pete Alonso. I think I've been clamoring for that guy since like November or December, and they got him. And now all these Stearns and Cohen hater can shut the hell up.
All right. Looks like the Knicks will get the ball, so this will be John's call, but it's 5 minutes and 7 remaining here in the first quarter.
See if any substitutions came in or out after this timeout. Brunson's still in. He'll carry, right? Looks like Precious Achua, he's checked in the game, so little substitution there for Hartenstein is Brunson coming off the screen around. He's double teamed. Josh Hart driving in. Josh Hart, a weird looking shot. Achua, though, airballed that putback as not the best possession there.
Rebounded by the Nets. Schroeder has it, gives back to Claxton to Schroeder. Schroeder inside, gets the lay. Oh, he misses it. And it's rebounded by Josh Hart.
Maybe that was some good defense there from Dante DiVincenzo, but Jalen Brunson now driving. He's defended well by Bridges. Closed off the angle there. Brunson has got a mismatch. Brunson. Oof. Nice little screw. Didn't get the bounce, though. Perchua's second offensive rebound. I think he airballed it again. Oh, no, he got fouled.
He got fouled.
He got fouled there. I think that was what's his
Claxton.
Face? Claxton that hacked him. But how about this move? Brunson taking care of the mismatch, but he just couldn't finish. And then it looks like Claxton's the one that hit him. I couldn't tell if that was Dorian Finney-Smith, who's also checked in the game for the Nets. As Achua misses the first free throw.
Yep, as you said, the one sub for the Nets has been Dorian Finney-Smith, the veteran forward.
And who I'm surprised they didn't get traded at the deadline, but whatever.
I think they had offers for him actually, and they never
pulled the trigger. As Achua misses both free throws, not good there from Precious. You see Tim's reaction.
Yep, I did. Rebounded that time by Schroeder. Now kicks out to Bridges from the pass. Bridges 1-on-1 versus Devo. Gets a screen to his right. Kicks out. Driving this time. And the shot is up. Shot is it's good. Nice play there. As it's now 20-19.
Jesus, that was an impressive ass shot. That was a circus shot almost, but Brunson slowly will bring it up. Getting a few screens, nothing really helping. He's got the mismatch again, trying to take Claxton to school. Kicks out to Deuce McBride. He kicks to the corner for Hart. Hart takes a contested three. No good. Off the front of the rim.
And this will be rebounded by Lonnie Walker. Walker hands to Schroeder. Back to the corner. Finney-Smith with the fake. Gets inside. Claxton gets the dunk, and the Nets are up by 1. So it's been a back-and-forth first quarter for both teams. The Nets have the 1-point lead.
Yeah, you mentioned Lonnie Walker also checked in the game. He's a former Spurs lottery pick that didn't really pan out. But Knicks call a timeout there as you see that replay again. Nice pass there, and Claxton had the easy slam. So Tibbs wants to talk things over as Nets finally get their lead, 21-20.
Yeah, you obviously saw in that play Brunson giving up the baseline and going for the fake. You got to have your hands ready to guard. You got to have, as one would say, you got to have your feet on their palms. But Jeffrey says, I'm watching the Pittsburgh Pirates against the Red Sox on Nesson Plus now.
Last few days of spring training, although technically the season start. And Luca, guess who's 1-0 on his record this year?
With betting?
Mm-hmm.
You, sir.
That is correct. That is absolutely correct.
Bogey and Burks have been really bad. They've been disappointing. Like, I'll tell you this right now. I was more of a fan of the Bogey acquisition than the Burks one, but there's no way Burks was that bad. There's no way. But he sometimes just plays out of control and all that. Like, I think Tibbs gives him a little too much responsibility with the ball in his hands.
Exactly. Brad, I'm going to take the under on that. I'm not going to rant 2 weeks in the season, unless they started at like 0-14, but that's not happening.
Yeah, absolutely. And the thing was, what was I going to say? That's right. We're doing the as I mentioned was next Saturday we will be doing the Mets versus Brewers matchup. I officially got off for that day, so we will be doing that. I think it's 4:00?
1:00, I believe. 1:00. You know whose debut for the Mets is? Your old buddy.
Severino.
Yeah, Severino. Severino's Mets debut. So we'll see how that plays out. And he's had a very strong spring, so maybe he bounces back into the guy he was never for you guys. Or he
What's up
wants.
to Evan, the Nets fan in the chat?
What's up, Evan? Hope all is well. I'm just cracking that. But yeah, no, it should be a good one. And the Yankees, which game are you calling for that one?
I know we're calling opening day. I don't know if we're calling the Saturday game. We could if we wanted to, but Alex has to see with his work situation, see what's going
Mhm.
on there.
Yeah, you guys get opening day. I get Saturday. I'll be watching. I'll probably be watching the game on my phone or something on Thursday. Figure out a way for that because it'll be opening day. Uh, Jose Quintana is our opening day starter, which he's fine. Should be him.
Absolutely.
I don't even know who the Brewers would be right now. Is it Freddie Peralta opening day? Probably.
So our Cadillac trivia question is: who are the only two players to play in at least 200 games for the Knicks and the Nets?
Mm.
All right, so we should be back to action.
All right, here we are. Deuce McBride has the ball. He passes out. Alec Burks checks in the game, and he misses his first open three. That front rimmed it out of bounds.
He clanks a three.
Clanks, clank. We should have a clank
Sound effect.
Yep.
Just right off the side of the rim, but no good that time. Former Nick Dennis Smith Jr. checks in. He goes off the screen, gives back out to Dayron Sharp. Sharp looking for a man. That's Mikal Bridges. Bridges to his left, back to right. Goes off the screen, double team, kicks to Lonnie Walker, back to Dennis Smith Jr., and he misses. Rebounded that time by Sharp. He puts it up, and no good. It is taken by Donnie DiVincenzo.
There we go. Josh Hart almost closed off there by Dennis Smith Jr. It's always weird to see him in a non-Knicks uniform at times, but Knicks move it around. Alec Burks trying to get the up and under and one. Strong move there. Alec Burks.
Yeah, he is. I'll tell you this: he's got some really shitty shot selection, but obviously taking Lonnie Walker baseline, good decision there. But he draws the contact. I believe Sharp. He got Sharp up in the air, draws from actually both players, you could say. And Burks will be heading to the line to finish the 3-point play.
I think it was Dayron Sharp that did pick up the foul because he bit for that fake badly in that one. But there's Burks in 17 games with the Knicks, only around nearly 8 points a game, 31% from three, 33 from regular. So not the best numbers as Burks misses a free throw. Knicks not doing good from the line so far.
We didn't even set our bet on how many free throws.
We forgot. They were getting good and then they just stopped.
Yeah. Cam Thomas on a switch gives to Sharp, back to the corner. Lonnie Walker driving on Bogdanovich. Walker inside. This is a nice pass and one for Dayron Sharp as the foul is committed by the Knicks. 23-22, foul on Deuce McBride.
No communication there as Lonnie Walker was driving baseline. You just nice feed there.
He drives on Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich gives up the baseline. Chua comes for help defense, but that allows Sharp to get inside. And McBride tried playing defense, but obviously Sharp has the mismatch on size advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Sharp at the line. He knocks it down. 24-22 with 2:05 to play.
He's a young player. They're trying to get some more minutes too. So Deuce getting heavily guarded there by Dennis Smith. Josh Hart kicks it to Alec Burks. As also Bogdanovich has checked in the game, by the way. Deuce, Alec Burks, his third shot in a row. That one no good, so he's 0 for 2 from downtown.
That just missed off the right side of the rim. That wasn't even close. Thomas on the drive now gives back to Sharp. Sharp near the high post. Sharp looking for man. He finds Dennis Smith Jr., the former Knick. Smith Jr. drives inside. Righty lane, no good. And it is a foul. Looks like a shooting foul on the Knicks. So Dennis Smith Jr. will go to the line.
I believe that was either Hart or Chua. Looks like Josh Hart isn't too happy, so I'm going to guess that it was him.
Yep. Smith Jr. this season has played in a more expanded role for the Nets since their trades, but he shot 75% from the free throw line. First shot is up, and the first shot is good. Dennis Rodman is back coaching free throws, shooting again.
Looks like Jericho Sims is checking in for Josh Hart, so the Knicks get a little bigger with their lineup. Josh Hart still yapping at the official.
Smith Jr. 43% from the field with the Nets, and it's a missed free throw rebounded by Bogdanovich.
So not good free throw shooting for either team at the start. Chua kicks it to Burks. Deuce McBride, he'll be the lone point guard now. Deuce is going to fire from three, and he hits.
Deuce McBride from downtown.
Second three-pointer of the afternoon for Deuce.
Thomas on the drive inside, shots no good. Tip up in the air, and Day'Ron Sharpe makes it. That's a bad job by Sims by not boxing out that time. Both had equal size there, but Day'Ron Sharpe with the offensive putback.
Day'Ron Sharpe has been pretty impressive this in his minutes so far. Jericho Sims has it. Almost traveled there. Bogdanovich looks like there's going to be a foul call.
Legal screen. That's on Jericho Sims.
Not good for him as he's checked in.
Yeah, he's 2 mental lapses right there. Thibodeau not happy with the call. He's actually barking at the officials, Josh Tiven to be exact, but not a good start here for Jericho Sims. But anyways, Dennis Smith Jr. will bring up the ball. Cross the timeline. He's going to hand off to Day'Ron Sharpe. Sharpe against Sims. Both of the same draft class, actually. Hands back to Sharpe. Sharpe hands to Thomas. Thomas back to Lonnie Walker. Lonnie Walker takes a three, and he knocks it down. Bogdanovich did not close out, and it's 30-25.
Here's Alec Burks trying to force something, but actually kicks out. Achua gives it to Deuce. His third three-pointer. That's good. Deuce McBride.
He has that little step back in his arsenal, as you saw right there, John. And,
Yeah,
he could catch and shoot from three. He could drive into the mid-range. He could step back from three, as you saw right there. So there's about a 3-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Walker goes to his left, defended by Bogdanovich, has the quicker speed, gives back to Thomas, defended by McBride. Little guard screen here, switched on to Bogdanovich, double team. Thomas takes a long three-pointer. That shot is no good, tipped up in the air, and that'll be the end of the quarter.
And he's not even going to attempt a shot there as time runs out. 30-28 Nets. They lead by 2. So there you have it, folks. First quarter in the books, guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff.
Let's get to 10 likes, folks.
Yeah,
if you're on Twitter, if you're on Twitch, if you're on YouTube, hit that like button, folks.
Even if you're on Twitter, our channel name is Big Blue in the Bronx. So go sub to it. All right. Just takes a few seconds, guys. It takes a few seconds.
And a buddy of mine tweeted on Twitter, I need to develop the cardio of Deuce and Hart, man, meaning that they've been playing so much minutes. Josh Hart, what was it against the Warriors? He played a full game.
Full game. He didn't get a break.
Not one break, and that's what happens with the injuries. But good for them. Good for them, honestly. Hopefully they're not burned out for the playoffs, but
I hope they're not. Well, Luca, I don't know if your brother's working or not, but is he going to join today?
He is working.
Oh, man. Boo.
Raph in the building. Hope all is well, Raph. Guys, check out his channel as well. He does some football content as well. Part of the associated with the Big Blue Crew.
I'm sure that he will be putting out a lot of football stuff with the draft. We're about a month away from the draft.
Yes, we are. Very close.
But pretty exciting stuff. We got for podcast stuff. We got draft stuff. We got baseball coming back. We got Knicks playoffs.
April's going to be a fun-filled month.
Yep, that is 100% true.
Just for one thing real quick, we're going to look at, let me just pull up the graphic right here. We're going to look at the Knicks' upcoming games. There you go. They go out, as you saw, they have home against Detroit on Monday. On Wednesday, they play out in Toronto. Then they go down south. They go over the northern border, and then they go down to near the southern border. So it's a bit of a trip to say.
Thank you for the geography lesson for the folks who don't understand geography, but that is correct.
It's quite the trip, but also the Knicks will be playing some high-key Eastern Conference opponents, should I say, the Bucks. I think the Celtics also they play in the beginning of April, but if I'd imagine so, they'll probably be resting their starters, but we're back to action.
Yes, sir. Come on. All right, Deuce gets a nice screen there from Sims, but he stops. Bogdanovich coming around off his pick.
That's fucking
Bogdanovich.
embarrassing.
Oh, that's what's going to. Jesus.
Walker on the drive. Walker kicks out to the corner. Nice passing by the Nets. Cam Thomas bricks a three. That was a way off. Rebounded by Burks.
High arcing and wide lefts. Burks being double teamed and harassed here. Thomas on him. Deuce McBride now has it. He plays catch with Burks. Burks trying to back his man down, and the post fade doesn't work. Achua came flying in, but that's going to be off him. Be Brooklyn Nets ball.
Stagnant in possession offensively. You don't want Burks in the post. You want him out on the perimeter.
Like, he sees he's getting an early double team. Why the hell does he not pass out?
Yeah, he's not exactly. Oh, boy. As you see, Lonnie Walker beats Bogdanovich right across a cut.
Jesus.
Bogdanovich just got spun. So it's 32-28.
Bogey has not been good. Oh. Not good. All right, come on, guys. Burks has it again. Burks, he got swatted there. What a block from Daron Sharp.
And it was so obvious that shot was going up. You're going to see Burks driving on Lonnie Walker, but the help defense, excellent there. As you see, the Nets were communicating. You have Dennis Smith Jr. coming off for help defense, but good job by the Nets with the block.
Nice block there. He's had impressive. Bogdanovich shoots right. What was that? Oh, my God.
Fucking air ball. Walker, hands to the corner. Thomas inside. Shot is no good. Put back, no good. Tipped up in the air, taken by the Knicks. Do me a favor. Do not let Bogdanovich or Burks shoot the ball, please.
Give it. Let Deuce will shoot it.
And he clanks it.
He misses one. All right. Deuce has been good. Deuce has been the only good player on the floor. All the other four guys have been tragic.
Walker off the mid-range, takes a fadeaway. Got it. Just beats Sims right to the mid-range. And I'm sure Tom Thibodeau is probably going to call a timeout sooner or later as Burks will bring it up. The Knicks have 2 bench points. 2. That's at 15.
That's what's the key difference right now. Our starters were doing their job, but their bench. Bogdanovich, nice feed to Jericho Sims. He got bumped before the shot. So, hey, there's Patrick Ewing. He's got...
there we go.
Some, obviously, moments in this building.
Some great moments. One of the best players ever in basketball to never win a ring.
Yeah.
He's feasting on some popcorn.
I wouldn't mind some popcorn now. Here's Jericho Sims. Gets the hand around from Bogey, who's really struggled. He's pass out. Achua is going to take a three. That's no good. Rebounded there for Cam Thomas, and the Nets will push.
Dennis Smith Jr. goes left off the screen, kicks to the corner. McBride out too far. Darian Finney-Smith misses and is tipped out, and it's going to be Knicks basketball. Let me tell you something. Tibbs has to put in somebody offensively because now you have 2 non-shooters in Achua and Jericho Sims, which they just do a sub, which I speak it right into existence.
Hartenstein's going to come in for Sims, and Bogdanovich is going to say both did not play good. That was awful. I like for them to take Burks out too, but we can't get everything going.
Been bad.
Josh Hart's back in. Not really much of shooting back, but, at least they played better. Here's Hartenstein. Hartenstein on the run. Actually, Bogey didn't sit. Well, Deuce. Nice pump fake as he got fouled there.
All right, Deuce goes to the line.
Mm-hmm.
Deuce, an 83% free throw shooter.
Yep.
Jacob says 20 likes and Kim Jones makes an appearance.
Well, if you could somehow make that happen, albeit, go ahead.
But Deuce will be at the line for 2. Hopefully to try to increase this.
I got to give Deuce a lot of credit. He's worked his tail off to get to the player he is now.
Absolutely.
Tail off. Good job for him. Been a real good story for the Knicks this year. Is you see some of the remaining schedule for the Knicks. 12 games left, 5 on home, 7 on the road. 5 games with teams that are over 500. So not the best. It's not the hardest schedule, but we do have some games in there against the Bucks and the Celtics. So those will be important games.
All righty. So both free throws are made from Deuce. Good job from him. As Dennis Schroeder brings it up, Schroeder hands off to Claxton. Claxton near the logo. Hands off this time to Lonnie Walker. Walker driving in the paint. Inside alley-oop. Way off. Rebounded by Josh Hart off the turnover.
That was way sky high. Josh Hart picking it up. He's going to find Burks. 3, no good. Jesus Christ, Burks. Burks going to try again off a rebound from Hartenstein. Finally, there you go. Okay. Jesus Christ. He's like a sniper that's just going to shoot until he hits the target. He really is.
A lot of misfires before he makes the shot. 34-33 is the Nets call timeout.
Jesus Christ. All right.
By the way, I just want to say this real quick in Yankee land. The Yankees are down 3-0, but I saw a fan complaining about the lack of velocity on Rodon's fastball. So I don't know if that's a little worrying.
Awful contract. I've said that to be for a little now because he's just a 2-pitch pitcher with not good movement. Awful.
So Frank Barrett on Twitter, he hosts a podcast, Knicks podcast. He says the 30 for 30 on how the Looney Tunes role players stole Alec Burks and Bogdanovich's additive skills is going to be crazy. What's up, Almighty? Hope all is well, brother. How you feel about the Knicks? How you feel about the Giants offseason? Let us know.
Actually, the Yankees have a split squad today. They're playing 2 games.
That's right.
Don't worry though. The Mets are down 3-0. They have a spring game against Houston as Quintana didn't fare the best today. But you know what? That's okay. Get the it was only because Houston's got their starters in. Bregman hit a 3-run homer, so that's fine. Whatever. Last spring to mess up. That was his last start. Get the real jitters out of the way, and Thursday we're almost there.
Yep. What are your thoughts on the Ohtani situation? Ooh. You want my honest opinion? I'll say this: there's no way Ohtani doesn't know about his.
Yeah, so I'm reading about that. Right. What is a man that deferred all his money in his contract? Right. Didn't know that his friend was and this is one of his close personal people.
Yeah, it's his agent.
Right. No, but I'm saying his agent was his real good
his real friend,
a personal friend. How does he not even suspect it? I don't even know how that's possible.
Yeah, it's all BS. We know Ohtani's guilty of something. He knows. He knows.
I'm not saying that his agent.
It's his interpreter. It's not his agent. My mistake.
Yeah. Sorry. I'm not saying that his interpreter was. I'm not saying that he did anything good, but to say Shohei didn't
do anything or was innocent.
Yeah.
It's all BS. And MLB is not going to do anything about it because Ohtani's a cash cow. Let's be completely honest.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like Daniel Jones will be starting quarterback when the season starts. I just saw a report. Well, that's probably going to happen with or without the quarterback. That's going to happen with or without the quarterback. Let's be completely honest.
I'm sorry. I have to laugh. I'm not laughing. I'm just.
I mean, we'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. No way in hell. I'm gonna give my family access to $4.5 million in my account.
I mean you do what you want with your money. Just don't.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, so the Nets will have it off the timeout. My TV froze, but came back. Schroeder off the right side gives to Claxton. Claxton looking for a man. Good off-ball denial by the Knicks. Claxton still looking. Hands off to Mikal Bridges. Bridges defended by Bogdanovich. Ticks it out to Schroeder. Back to Dorian Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith kicks out to Thomas. Shot clock winding down. Thomas puts up a banker. It's good. Cam Thomas from the mid-range off the glass to the right side. 36-33 Brooklyn.
That was a really good shot there with the shot clock coming down. Here is Alec Burks near midcourt. He plays a little handoff catch with Hart as just take him out, please.
Jalen Brunson's coming back in, but you see Nick Claxton is holding his face. As you see Patrick Ewing was getting up for the Knicks fans at the Garden.
Yeah.
Knicks legend, 12-time All-Star, if serves me correctly, as he is. Looks like I guess he's on his phone and also eating popcorn at the same time. But that shot was fucking terrible. That shot was fucking terrible from Alec Burks.
Here's kick out to Bogey. Bogey, there you go. He knocks down a 3. Game tied at 36.
Thomas goes right, double team. Thomas on the drive, picked up by Bogdanovich. Thomas inside, and my TV froze, but a foul.
Yeah, foul call. Looks like Bogey picked it up. He's not too happy. Cam Thomas will go to line. Almighty, this game is not on ABC. It is MSG or Yes for anyone that lives in the New York market.
Yes, yes. They don't. I mean, Sean has Yes up in PA, but the problem is they don't show the Nets games because probably the geography and not a lot of Net fans up there. Obviously,
Why does he have the Yes network then? What is he able to watch? Just the Yankees?
Yankees.
So he has Bronx coverage, but he doesn't have. Okay, okay, whatever.
It's Blue Ridge, and I'm assuming there's a lot more. Obviously, there's a lot more Yankee fans up there where he lives than Nets fans. But
no, I know.
It's weird. It's weird. They used to have the Nets on Yes, obviously up there. But Brad says, "Who's ready for the priceless reaction from Feeble and Prince Luca after the Jets draft picks?"
So God help
Hopefully, it's a good reaction, not a bad one.
So God help me if we take an edge rusher or something stupid, I'm gonna lose it.
Thomas makes both free throws, 38-36.
I will say, I do like the Mike Williams signing. I think that could be a good thing if he stays healthy. So, big ifs. All right, here's Jalen Brunson. Finally checked back in the game. Thank the Lord. As Brunson picked up his dribble, Josh Hart, he kicks to Hartenstein. Off ball screen, faked the handoff there. Hartenstein trying to back his man down. Nice post hook. Working on Nick Claxton there is Hartenstein. It's a patent move in his game.
How about that? A nice little deflection there from Hartenstein, 2 plays in a row.
Nice defense there. Here's Brunson pushing up. Bounce pass. Deuce. He's going to look for another three. And the crowd says Deuce again because that's another three.
And the Nets turn it over.
There you go. 4 3-pointers for Deuce. Nice open feed here. I love it that the crowd chants his name every time he shoots or gets the ball.
Dude's a sniper.
He's really good. All right, after that Nets turnover, here's Brunson. Brunson has Bridges on him. That's been the matchup mostly today. Brunson, nice trying to shake his man. Turnaround shot, no good. Nice rebound there from DiVincenzo. Good. See what happens when you put all the starters back in? Thrive.
Yeah, the Knicks with the offensive rebound there. Good job by the presence of mind of Donnie DiVincenzo getting right under the basket. Nobody boxing out for the Nets. And Tom Thibodeau with a look of dismay on his face, despite the Knicks retaking the lead by 5.
Yep, and I will definitely say this for the Leafs. I know the Nets definitely had the bench advantage, but how about the Knicks starters kicking ass out there?
Absolutely. I think y'all are going to draft Bowers at 10. I would not be mad at that. John is a little more down on that than me. Not so much Bowers, but just the tight end aspect.
I don't want to say down.
That's one of your lesser options.
It's my lesser option. Would I be so angry? No, because I know this kid's supposed to be like generational. But
your priority is wide receiver or getting another tackle.
Yeah, he's not my first option, but would I be mad if they took him? No. I should say. I'm more open to the idea than I was last week.
Yeah. Would you possibly, draft? No. Would you trade, like, let's just say Bowers is not there. Like, Joe Blewett, who does a great job at X Factor, he said, if you get a Dunze with Mike Williams, that's kind of not contradictory, but they have the same skill set almost. So it kind of be, weird. Same thing with Lazard that still exists.
I still would really like a long-term answer at a tackle spot.
Yeah. And that's what I was about to say. Like, if you're not satisfied with the options at 10, you trade down, possibly you grab a guy like Fatanu.
Yeah, no, I mean, I thought he played really good at Washington.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he did a good job in front of Penix, actually. And we're going to see what happens because this draft is, I mean, it really does start to me at 4 because I think the first 3 teams are going to select a quarterback.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I don't see a world now that Justin Fields got traded to Sean's team, Pittsburgh. Although I wonder who's even going to start. I don't know.
Right.
That's going to be a good one. They're going to battle it out.
And I said, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I was going to say, I tweet on Twitter because somebody brought up we could have had Joe Alton jet screen. I'm like, yeah, but we had to win those meaningless games against the Patriots, Commanders, and Texans. But I just wanted to say real quick, MSG, Rebecca Harlow talking to Knicks legend Patrick Ewing, also on the sideline. But also to mention, Li for some reason is like, with Kyler Murray's knee, Alt would have never got past the Cardinals, which makes no sense because they have Jonah Williams and Paris Johnson they drafted
Yep.
last year.
Yep. So I honestly, I mean, the Cards I think would take Marvin Harrison.
Yeah.
Then you get to the Chargers, probably taking a wide out. Then you get to the Giants, quarterback, wide out, something offensive. So you do see the tackles drop. I think the first tackle off the board goes to Tennessee
That's fair.
as of now because they could protect that kid Levis. They just made a
Schroeder,
trade for Darius Sneed.
yeah, Schroeder has it. Gives off to Claxton. Claxton back to Bridges. Bridges in the mid range looking at canvas. He passes. He actually puts up a floater, and it's good. Mikal Bridges with a nice little floater. It's 43-40.
All right, all right. Here's Jalen Brunson as they're doing a little interview with Knicks legend Patrick Ewing, as we mentioned earlier that he's in the game or he's at the game with his family in attendance today. So good to see him back. Brunson trying to take Cam Johnson into the post. He kicks out. Deuce has it again. Been red hot. Deuce hands off to Dante. Takes a weird fadeaway that goes in. All right. That was a little off balance there, but he somehow got the shot to go. Good.
With the shot clock winding down, nonetheless.
Yeah, good job there.
Schroeder looking around. He finds Claxton. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder at the top goes. Actually going to kick out to the corner. Johnson driving. Actually, that was not Johnson that time. Now Johnson has it. Gives back. Schroeder driving against Brunson. Schroeder inside. Blocked by Hartenstein. Tipped out. Knicks ball.
Yeah, that looks like Jesus. Wow, how long is this friggin' interview? Now they're not even showing. They're not even going to show a highlight.
That was actually Jalen Wilson who was driving that. Well, not driving that time, but he was in the corner.
No, yeah. Come on. Oh my God, this interview is so long. Just do these at like halftime. Then people will be more interested. Whatever. Here's Josh Hart. Kicks to Brunson. Brunson, you tell him pretty much everyone's a clear out. He's going to wind for three. That's way too strong. I could tell right off the bat on that one. Too much.
Schroeder with the rebound. Johnson gives back to Bridges. Bridges walks to a three. Shot is no good. Tipped up in the air and taken by the Nets. Gives back to Schroeder. Johnson, a long three-pointer from the top of the key. He freaking airballs. Tipped out, and it'll be Knicks basketball.
Airball.
I'll say this, John. Despite the Knicks winning, they are a little bit stagnant offensively. There's too much one-on-one ball, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think that last possession, you see Brunson trying to clear everyone. I understand he's got some mismatches, but he hasn't had the best of days,
right,
in terms of shooting. But I do get the thought process. But yeah, let's get some better plays, guys. Come on, we can do this. Here's Brunson driving. There's a kick out. Deuce is there you go. That's a good shot. Oh, he airballed right to him.
And it's going to be a Knicks basketball.
You know what?
And
Deuce
if you saw, John, that's a no-look pass from Brunson that time. But Deuce has to make that. He made 4 threes already, but still.
I don't mind good players making mistakes. Just don't let it happen too often. Deuce has been really good this game, so I'm not going to trash him. All right. This is inbound. Dante's going to shoot a three. He's off as Sims another offensive rebound. Oh, my God. He missed the layup.
He's just been awful. Jalen Wilson drives. Shots no good. Tipped up in the air, taken by the Knicks.
Oh, Jesus. All right, Dante, push. Dante, Brunson's got it now. Brunson, nice little pass there. Drop pass to him. Dante DiVincenzo kicks back. Deuce has it. As looks like we have another ISO possession. Deuce, Jalen spinning off. Oh, what a spin off there.
Glass.
Took Dennis Schroeder to school there. Used the glass there. Quick
Knicks
three.
Give up the three in transition, though. Jalen Wilson knocks it from the right corner.
Yeah, Jalen Wilson left wide open. Look at him smiling, thinking, hey, why are you leaving me open? Here's Brunson. Kick now to Josh Hart. Brunson, again, looks like another ISO possession. Jesus. Up, kick. Deuce, another three. That time, no good again.
Rebounded by Jalen Wilson. Wilson, a second-round pick of the Nets from this year, actually. Bridges goes to his left. Bridges fakes, gives out to Schroeder. Schroeder defended by McBride. Pass inside. gives to Bridges, and nice little deflection there by Jalen Brunson.
Good defense by
And
Brunson.
it's now stolen away. Dante tried to go for a backwards pass, gives back to Johnson. Johnson for three, knocks it down. Knicks give up 3 more points in transition off the turnover.
Go forward on a fast break. Why do you have to slow down and pass? Just go forward.
Deuce was actually ahead of the
Yeah,
pass
I know.
that time.
He should have just went forward. I don't understand. Whatever. All right. Brunson trying to back down Schroeder. He's trying to take care of these mismatches. Oh, nice fake. Oh, what a block, though, from Claxton.
Wilson inside is stripped and off his knee, so it'll be Knicks basketball.
Nice transition defense there from Josh Hart. As that was a impressive move, but how about the? I believe Claxton got a piece of it. Yeah, nice deflection of the shot because that would have looked wild. I don't think that was not tipped.
Yeah, I think Brunson was trying to contest for a goaltend.
Here's Brunson. Drives, kicks out to Dante DiVincenzo. His three-pointer, no. Knicks has gone a little cold from shooting from downtown here in the past few minutes.
Schroeder gives back to Johnson. Schroeder across half court gives back to Claxton. Claxton going on Sims. Claxton turns inside. Layup is good. Jericho Sims has just not had a good day today.
No. He got tied up there and game tied at 47. Josh Hart trying to push the pace. Nice little step inside and one. Nice little hop step in there from Josh Hart. Gets a nice little cheer from the crowd. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Guys, we're under about 2 minutes for the first half.
Hart in transition, racing right through the contact. He gets the arm of Jalen Wilson, and now he gets the free throws. Or I should say the free throw to complete the old-fashioned 3-point play. Hart near 77% from the free throw line.
Hacked as he shot it. There you go. Josh Hart been a really good rebounder, really good defender this year. As he misses the foul shot, my God, what a silly foul there from Jericho Sims. Is going to be an over the back call.
Yep. Sims has just not had a good game, even the last couple of games. I liked Sims, but I just think he plays a little soft at times, and I think he's a little out of sorts sometimes on the basketball floor. Bridges looking to hand off. He finds Cam Thomas. Back to Dennis Schroeder. Gives back to Claxton. Claxton nearly hit in the face, but it's deflected. Claxton goes left off the dribble. Hands to Bridges. Bridges defended by Hart. Double team. Bridges on the drive. Bridges inside. Shot is up. Shot's no good. Tipped it up in the air, and it's going to be taken by Schroeder. Schroeder one-on-one. Schroeder driving to the basket. Schroeder inside, and is deflected out of bounds. Knicks basketball.
And turnover number 7 for them. As I believe that actually went off Nick Claxton in the interior. Knicks will push, though. 6 turnovers for the Nets this quarter, so Knicks only have 2 this quarter. Dante, nice pass inside. They kick out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart's got 10 on the shot clock. Here's Jalen Brunson. Brunson trying to take an ISO on Cam Johnson. Brunson, and
a foul.
He got fouled.
Kevin Ollie not happy with the call. And that was just another seemingly ISO possession. Cam Johnson obviously upset, and I wouldn't blame him. Seemingly ISO possession, and it was trending down, but the Knicks will get it out of bounds.
Right. Jalen Brunson. Oh, nice little fake pass there, and easy 2-pointer for him.
There we go. 51-47. By the MSC logo, should I say, gives back to Thomas, gives back to Bridges. Hart way far outside and help, and that's going to allow Mikal Bridges to knock down the 3-pointer. So Hart not in a proper defensive stance that time, and it's 51-50. Brunson, all right.
Come on, Brunson. Looks like he's trying to call for a screen here, get his matchup. He's got Claxton trying to take him off the dribble. Nice little move. No good, though, as Brunson smoked the layup.
Sims has just been a paint clogger. Johnson inside strip but a foul. Sims has been a paint clogger. He to be honest, he hasn't even looked like he's know what he's doing out there, to be honest.
Yeah, he's got the label of paint clogger and foul taker. Jesus Christ. Oh Lord Jesus, he's been awful. Please can we put Hartside back in the game?
Or even a Chua. Chua wasn't exactly noticeable. But it wasn't like a bad noticeable or anything like that. Free throw made by Cam Johnson. Johnson, an adept scorer. Johnson from the free throw line this season shoots about 77%. 51-51, and this shot is good, so the Nets will take a 1-point lead.
This why are we showing Bill Pito and Wally Zerby act like we care. Jalen Brunson trying to wind time down for about 40 left in the game, 12 on the shot clock, as it looks like he will hold for as long as he can. Now he goes. Kick out to DiVincenzo in the corner. That's good. Dante DiVincenzo gives the Knicks back a 2-point lead.
All righty. There's about, I'd say, a 6 to 7 second differential between shot clock and game clock, more so 7 to 8. Just barely across the timeline is Cam Thomas. Claxton's going to come with the screen to Deuce's left. Thomas fakes. Thomas passes to Claxton. Gives back to Thomas. Thomas on the drive. Thomas inside shot is altered, but off the glass and good.
We got 8.5 left. Nets in a full court press defense. DiVincenzo has it. DiVincenzo trying to push. Dante DiVincenzo trying to take it all the way. Got some contact off the glass with 1.7 seconds left.
All right. Thomas gives to Bridges. Bridges nearly all the way. Bats it in.
Wow.
Mikal Bridges from way downtown. And
Jesus.
It's 57-56 Nets at the half.
Got the 3/4 shot from Mikal Bridges. What a shot there. How about this for another replay? Highlight of the half.
No
half
doubt
court buzzer beater. Right off in time, too. 57-56. Nets with the lead over half. Been a good game so far.
It's been competitive, but obviously the one thing that's been lacking for the Knicks has been the bench points, and Jericho Sims has been disappointing as well as Burks and Bogdanovich.
Before we do the deep halftime, Luca, I will be right back. I'm just going to get a quick snack.
Absolutely. I'm just going to address the questions here from the chat. John and Luca, which position would get a Tana draft reaction? Any position on defense. No safety, no defensive line, no linebacker. No defense. Don't draft a running back high, obviously. No quarterback for the Jets, in my opinion. Don't take him that high. Again, what I want is receiver, whether it's a Dunze, you want to trade back, right? Get Brian Thomas or Keon Coleman or whoever doesn't have the same skill set as Mike Williams and Alan Lazard. Again, trading back for a receiver I'd be open to. Trading back for a tackle I'd be open to because you're obviously sitting them for a season. But also into add as well tight end, Brock Bowers. He's the only tight end you could probably grab at 10. And it would be a logical move. Do you guys think the Vikings trade up after they traded Kirk Cousins? Hell yeah. They got another first-round pick, Nimar, so they're going to do it. They're probably going to jump the Giants realistically. The Vikings, I believe, are 11. Giants are at 6, so you could probably see them go down to 5 or 4. Jacob says, honestly, would y'all be against Bowers at 10 better than Ruckert or CJ? Well, Zama's not on the team. Thank God for that. But yes, Bowers, good, somebody, a Jets content creator talked about this. He talked about, striving from being good to now striving to being great. Bowers has the potential to be great. Ruckert's he can be good at his potential, but he's nowhere near the ceiling that Bowers can be. But he is really talented. You're right. Nimar, if they want JJ, they're gonna have to move. Yeah, they're gonna have to move in front of the Giants, and that's the price that you might have to pay. Almighty says, please do not draft McCarthy at 6. I mean, we'll see. We'll see, honestly, because you might just have not one, not two, three teams taking quarterback. It could be Daniels, Drake May, Caleb Williams, all gone by the Giants pick. So you might have to be taking a quarterback because I know there's the rule out there, don't let the draft, you dictate the draft. Don't let the draft dictate you. So that might be a scenario. Apparently Giants got pissed to reporters that they want JJ, it's the smoke screens. It's all that different stuff. So again, there's no real team that analysis puts out their draft strategy immediately, but that's what happens sometimes. Obviously there's a lot of smoke screens, a lot of different stuff, but there's not been really any links to Bo Nix or anything like that. As we're watching the replay of Bridges from a half-court shot. Good game so far. Yeah, definitely, Evan. Good game so far. I wish the Knicks were up a little bit more, but the bench has underwhelmed, should I say. Jacob says, y'all doing opening day? Yes, we will be doing opening day. It's actually started my Easter break technically, and it's a 4 o'clock game that day. Me and Alex will be calling it. John, what did Cashman say?
What do you mean?
That's John. You live in the Yankees house.
Oh, I don't.
Yes, you live at 161 River Avenue.
Yeah, Jacob, you can go over there. We'll have a nice holiday dinner together, okay?
Alrighty. So to pause this for a sec, we're going to go to our immaculate grid. Just want to share my screen. Basketball. Here we go. We have all NBA, the Timberwolves, the Clippers, and the 5,000 assist career, 10 plus rebounds, and the Memphis Grizzlies. So, John, I'll let you have the first pick.
It's going to take me. Hold up. We got rebounds. We got assists.
10 plus rebounds per game in a season and 5,000 assists in his career.
All right, let's start with those maybe because those might be the ones. Okay, obvious. All right, guys. I think Clippers, right? Rebounds.
Yeah.
DeAndre Jordan.
Yep.
Blake Griffin.
That's fair. Yeah.
Anyone old? Did Bob McAdoo do it?
Let me see. You said 10 plus rebounds per game.
Mm-hmm.
All right. McAdoo, he averaged 9 in his career, but let's see. Rebounds. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. You want to do Bob McAdoo?
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go with Bob McAdoo. 4%.
All right.
Unfortunately, good guess, Jacob, but Zubats has not gotten. Wait, he might have. Zubats might have been there.
Maybe.
But I think that's the more obvious selection since he's the incumbent center.
That's true, yeah, because he's the current.
Yeah, you know what? He's actually never averaged over 10. He's averaged 9.9 last season still. I'm surprised the Nets are in this game too, but the Knicks are letting the Nets play in this game. That's the problem. Yeah,
Right.
Clippers, Grizzlies. You also have 5,000 assists per career.
Mm-hmm.
Baron Davis. Let me see if he had 5,000 assists.
That'd be a good one.
There's also Lou Williams. Let's see.
I don't know. Oh, Mike Conley would be an obvious one for Grizzlies and Timberwolves.
So Baron Davis did hit over 5,000. I'm also going to see Lou Williams. Williams, did he? The answer is no, not Lou Williams. So I'm trying to think. Baron Davis.
Trying to think.
Chris Paul's an obvious, I think.
Yeah. We could do Jared Bayless, Timberwolves, Grizzlies.
Okay. Timberwolves, Grizzlies, Jared Bayless. 0.3%. 5,000 assists per career. Damn. By the way, folks, I also want to mention tomorrow will be our call-in show. Obviously, it's technically, we usually do them at the end of the month, but next week is Easter, so we put that aside and we'll do it tomorrow. Just for y'all, Alex will put out a notification, the graphics soon enough, but just wanted to put that all out there for y'all. Also, please hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Again, live tomorrow, call-in show. 5,000 assists. Who else played point guard that I...
Talking for the Clippers, right?
Yep.
Let me see. Well, obviously Chris Paul is like the obvious answer, which I don't want to say. We could. I'm trying to think who else. Trying to think. Trying to think. Guys in the 80s and 90s. What about Gary Grant.
Gary Grant.
He had 5,000. He was their guy in like the early 90s. I know that.
Let's see. Gary Grant. The answer to that is no.
Okay.
So I think we might be just stuck with Baron Davis.
Griffin get 5,000 assists?
Grant did not get 5,000.
No, I said Blake Griffin.
Blake Griffin? Let me check. Let's pull it up. The answer to that would be no, 3,055.
All right, damn it.
All right, we're going with Baron Davis.
Baron Davis?
Yep. Let's see. 4%. Not terrible.
No. Okay.
All right, we have Grizzlies and Clippers. I'm trying to think.
We also have Timberwolves that we could do assists for them.
I mean, I would check Stephon Marbury. There's also Sam Cassell.
This is gonna sound dumb just because I know he's like their all-time player. Did Kevin Garnett have 5,000 assists in his career?
Let's see. I wouldn't be against it. I wouldn't put it past him. Was that what I meant to say? Garnett. Yep, 5,445.
You want to do him?
Let me see if Stephon Marbury did.
I mean, that's a good option. We could also, the other guy I was thinking was Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio.
He was a point guard for them for a while.
Yeah, obviously started out his career with them.
Mm-hmm.
Rubio, yes.
Do him.
We'll roll with Ricky Rubio. 33%.
All right, it's too obvious.
All right, 10 plus rebounds per game. Obviously, got Karl Anthony Towns you can think of, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, those are the two obvious guys, I'd say.
I don't think Gorgie Dang ever did it.
No. We also have Kevin Love in there.
Kevin Love, that's true.
I think.
No Taj Gibson.
No, Taj Gibson does not have 10K rebounds.
Damn.
I know Christian Laettner played, but he didn't get 10,000, right?
Let's see the answer. It's not 10,000. It's 10 rebounds per game in a season.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, 10 rebounds. I'm whatever. You know what I meant.
Yeah, he didn't get 10 rebounds per game.
What about Nikola Pekovic? He get 10 rebounds per game?
Pekovic, let's see.
We also do Rudy Gobert, but I feel like that'd be really obvious.
Nope, not for Pekovic.
Not for Pekovic. Okay, this is a bitch and a half. Trying to think who else was like a forward or center for this team. What about did Al Jefferson get to it? Yeah, Jacob saying Al Jefferson. That was my next guess.
Yep, Al Jefferson.
All right, we'll give credit to Jacob on that one.
I didn't even think of Al Jefferson because you think of Hornets, you think of Celtics with him.
Yep.
4% Jefferson.
And then we also have Clippers and the Grizzlies. I'm trying to think of guys that played on both. Hiccups now, amazing. I guess the first guy. Well, we use him quite a lot, I feel, but Jeff Green played for both.
Jeff Green, there's also let me see if I don't think Sam Cassell played with them.
He might have. That actually might be the better guess.
He was not a Grizzly, unfortunately. He was a Clipper, but not a Grizzly.
Damn.
Because I'm trying to think of go ahead.
I don't know if he did. Let me follow that. Yeah, Matt Barnes. He played for both.
That's true. Chelsea Jones says that Peter Angelos has passed away.
The former O's.
Yeah.
Former O's owner. Jeez,
Yes.
I could not think of the word.
So rest in peace to Angelos. Let me see when he owned the Orioles because I want to see if he ever got a championship with them. Nope, he bought in '93, so that was after the fact. You want to do Matt Barnes?
Yeah, we can do Matt Barnes.
20%. So we have All NBA Grizzlies, 10 rebounds per game, All NBA, 5,000 assists career, All NBA.
Okay.
That's true. Maybe that's why he sold the team because he
Yeah,
was in a fatal
yeah.
condition.
Trying to think before we get the freaking
Back to the game.
yeah.
There's Zach. I don't know if Randolph was ever, but that would also be obvious too.
Yeah, not many players. Not many players have been all NBA honors for the
Let me see
Grizzlies.
if Tony Allen ever was.
That would be. I know Marc Gasol was.
I mean, does it count because he was all defensive first and second team?
I don't know. I don't think they're going to count that. The guys I'm thinking are Marc Gasol.
Pow.
I think we should just do Zach Randolph.
All right. We are about to head back to the game as they're talking with Johnny Bryant. Zebo gets 15%. Not terrible, but I'm going to pull up the graphic now, and we're going to head back to Madison Square Garden as obviously the Knicks and Nets are ready for third quarter. Rebecca Harlow talking, as I said, with Johnny Bryant as Knicks fans are going back after using the bathroom and grabbing some eats.
All right.
The Knicks will actually have the ball first.
Gosh. Jalen Brunson kicks out as, of course, the TV box gets smaller. Great job for this interview. Thank you. Brunson has it. Makes some space with a step back. His first jumper off the mark, but this is rebounded by Hartenstein and the foul and one.
There we go.
Hey, Hartenstein. See, Jericho Sims, you box out and you make the shot. There you go.
Yeah, I remember Sims on one of the last possessions of the half clanked an offensive putback. But Hardenstein, good presence of mind, known for his offensive and defensive rebounding. He's going to earn a lot of money this offseason from whoever decides to pay him, and I think he's very much due for that and deserves it.
Yep. Hartenstein misses the free throw though, so.
Is rebounded by the Nets. Then as Schroeder has it. Knicks are up 58-57 as we just entered the third quarter. Mikal Bridges defended by Josh Hart. Bridges looking for a man. Goes off the left side off the screen. Trying to get past McBride. Shot. The floater is good.
All right. A little back and forth action like it was in the first quarter. Here's Dante DiVincenzo. He's got it. Schroeder guarding him tight as bad pass deflected right back to him. DiVincenzo uses the screen from Hartenstein. His three-pointer way too strong. And this is rebounded by Cam Thomas, who pushes really closely.
Thomas gives back to Schroeder. Schroeder along the wing. Schroeder along the left side. Schroeder driving to the basket. Now with McBride behind him. The layup is no good. Tipped up in the air, but a foul on, looks like it might be Isaiah Hartenstein.
I think Claxton took a whack in the face there. Looked like his eye, maybe. He's squinting eye of that right eye.
Claxton, a 59% free throw shooters. We'll see it right there.
Yep. I actually think it was Josh Hart is the one that whacked him.
Yep, you're right. It was actually Josh Hart.
But looks fine now.
And first free throw shot misses.
That is an ugly form. That is an ugly form from Nick Claxton. Not a really good free throw shooter, but they call him the claw for his defense, not for his foul shooting.
Claxton makes the second.
Come on, Brunson.
Brunson, nice job.
Nice layup. There you go.
60-60. Right off the glass. Schroeder calling out the set play. Schroeder defended by Brunson, double screen coming. Schroeder gives off to Bridges. Bridges defended by Hart. Gives back to Claxton, back to Bridges. Bridges driving in the paint. Bridges fades, gives back to Schroeder. 3 on the shot clock. Schroeder kicks to the corner. Johnson for 3. In and out. Rebounded by Jalen Brunson.
Brunson pushing up. Brunson got fouled there, but looks like on Schroeder. That, I guess, they have fouls to give, but still. Don't know why you're fouling that early. Only 10 minutes, still 10 minutes left in the third. Game tied at 50, inbound. DiVincenzo comes off the screen and leaves it for Brunson. Brunson takes the pick from Hartenstein. Now he's got the mismatch he wants. Taking on Claxton. Brunson driving. Floater off the glass, no good. Hartenstein tried the tip as fighting for the ball. Cam Thomas comes up for near at the three-point line, and the Nets push.
Thomas for 3, not good. Rebounded by Donnie DiVincenzo. Poor shot selection there from Cam Johnson.
Yeah.
Cam Thomas, should I say. He had like a 1-on-3 that time.
Yeah, no. Jalen Brunson, his pass cross court. They find Deuce in the corner. Chant his name, but that's no good. Rebounded by Mikal Bridges, and he'll push up.
He's kind of ice cold at this point. Bridges gives back to Johnson. Johnson back to Schroeder. Schroeder defended by McBride. Gives off to Claxton. Claxton near the high post. Gives back to Schroeder. Schroeder and a foul as Deuce McBride was trying to go across the screen as there's a foul there.
Yeah, let's see that. They're going to show Schroeder pushing Jalen Brunson. Things are tightening up a little.
Bridges will be the one inbounding. For the Nets, it is Schroeder, Thomas, Bridges, Johnson, and Claxton. For the Knicks, it is Hart, Brunson, DiVincenzo, Hartenstein, and McBride. Thomas driving on Devo. Thomas pulls up. Shot is no good, but a foul as Cam Thomas will now go to the free throw line. Draws the contact.
Another foul there. Another foul. Foul, foul, foul. That's what the refs like. I guess in commercial break, we'll go back to the Immaculate Grid, too.
Yeah.
And finish it off.
Thomas at the free throw line. First shot is good.
All right, come on, miss the foul shot, please. We want you to miss.
Nets nearly dead last in free throw percentage, by the way.
Not good for them. 11 points on the afternoon for Thomas. He shot 4 of 10. And
in and out and in. Took a weird roll there.
Yeah. Brunson waiting for it to pick up, but a lot of this game's got to be back and forth. A lot of lead changes, a lot of back and forth action to it. So Brunson kind of getting a near double team there, trying to go left and right on Bridges. He kicks out, really trying a little too much there, but thank God he passed out. Brunson's got it again. Brunson, oof! I don't know why he didn't shoot it there. He gives to Deuce, though. He'll shoot it, and Deuce gets his own rebound. Deuce switches mid-air reverse layup. Nice move by Deuce McBride, going with the right, but then switch last second with the left. He's got 18, and game tied at 62.
Good job by Deuce. As you see, Cam Thomas defended by Deuce. Near the top of the key. He's going to go right. Inside. Shots blocked by Hartenstein. Here come the Knicks in transition.
Hart, nice move to the basket, and the quick one there. Nice way to push the pace there. Is Josh Hart really good at doing that?
Schroeder brings it up. Schroeder off the left side is going to get a screen from Cam Johnson. Schroeder still one-on-one with Hart. Schroeder driving, turns, spins, gives back to Claxton. A little dribble handoff action. Schroeder gets him up in the air. Gives back to Johnson. Johnson for 3. Shot is, and it looks like might be a foul on the play. Looks like this is going to be a turnover of some sorts.
I think it is an offensive 3 seconds on Claxton. I could be wrong.
Oh, shit. My bad, Jacob. I didn't even realize. Let's put this up here. All good. My mistake.
It's 64-62 Knicks, by the way, guys. Sorry about that. But Brunson has it as Knicks do get the ball after that. Another turnover from the Nets as that's an easy travel. I think Brunson spun a little too much there.
Yeah, it looks like the Nets clogged the paint a little bit. Leaving Josh Hart open a little bit on the perimeter, but that's just a messy ISO possession. Not really much happening there.
Great job there.
7:38 to play. Schroeder off the right side, comes off the screen, gives back to Claxton. Claxton looking for a handoff. Gives over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges defended by McBride. Screen left from Claxton. Bridges goes left. Bridges kicks to the corner. This is Schroeder for three. He knocks it down. Nets have retaken the lead.
Jalen Brunson will carry now. Jeez, it really is a back and forth game. Come on, enough of the ISO possessions. Let's wait for it. Come on. He gets a screen, two screens actually. Dante DiVincenzo has it as he's getting hacked. My God. As
loose ball foul.
Ball foul. It's gonna be Claxton this time, but Jesus, you see Dante get pushed there?
Yeah, I saw his right arm go up, and I'm like, "Where's the foul call?"
I don't understand that. It was hard for me to commentate. I'm like watching him get like just hit. I'm like, what the hell? Brunson will inbound. Dante DiVincenzo will a nice handoff to him. Jalen Brunson crossing over. Try to get a floater. Kind of rushed it, though. Not a good shot selection there. Hart rebound. Hartenstein, that pattern and jump hook goes again.
Isaiah Hartenstein with the little post hook that time. Right, but nothing but net. 10 and 6 for Hartenstein.
Almost double-double.
Bridges goes right off the screen. Bridges on the drive. Nice dump to Claxton. Claxton keeps it stripped. Here comes it. Oh, it's taken back by Cam Johnson. Off the pass. Kick. Bridges corner three on the way. Shot is good.
Come on, man. What was that pass? You had all day, too. You just forced it. Jesus, man. Stupid boneheaded plays, man. Come on, Dante. Dante driving. Deuce kicks around. Josh Hart, open three. That's off. Rebounded there by the Nets.
Mikal Bridges comes up with it across the timeline, defended by DiVincenzo. Hands off to Schroeder. Back to the corner is Dorian Finney-Smith driving on Brunson. Nice defense from Brunson. Smaller size, though. Bridges on the drive. Bridges inside. Deflected. Kicks out to Schroeder. 8 on the shot clock. He fakes. He goes left off the screen. He's going to take a three-pointer. That shot is way off. Rebounded by Donnie DiVincenzo.
Great defense there on that last possession by Hart and Deuce. Way to close out. Jalen Brunson driving and attacking. Didn't get the basket. Rolled in and out, in and out.
Nets getting back in transition. Bridges nearly fouled. Bridges, defended by DiVincenzo, goes right off the screen. This is a floater and somehow gets it to go.
Oh, I thought that was going to be a goaltending. Yeah, Bridges getting a little huge. Remember, he had the half-court buzzer beater from his own near his own line of defense, but timeout called as Knicks will talk things over. 70-66, 5:13 left in the third.
Luke, you want to take a guess on how many feet that buzzer beater was?
How many feet?
Yeah.
I have not looked it up, so I'm not cheating or anything. 70.
You're close, 62.
Okay. I overshot it again, damn it.
But here we are. 70-66. Knicks should be honestly leading, but a lot of too much ISO ball here.
Just like, again, too many stupid bonehead plays at times. That's my.
And the turnovers have also killed us a little bit, especially when we're in transition.
No, I agree, and if the starters are struggling, then I'm a little concerned when the bench comes in because they did not play good in that first half. Not good. And usually we take care of teams with an under 500 record. I believe I saw it was coming in today 24-3 against teams under 500, which is
we usually take care of business.
Yep. And the pace has gotten a lot slower, I'll say that.
Let's see. I got us winning 50 games, 50. Hopefully we get to 50 wins. It'll be the first time since 2013 we've hit like 50 and over. It'd be remarkable for how many injuries we have, but we're not going to win 50 games like this.
No, not if we lose to the Nets, who are somehow still in a play in battle, even though they're 18 games under 500. I still hate the play-in tournament.
It's grown on me a little bit.
You're more
It's obviously a money maker for the league, but I'm not completely against it.
like, why are teams that are like 18 games under 500 still battling for a play-in spot?
Right. That's the worst part about it.
Mm-hmm. Like, why does Brooklyn deserve to have a shot at the playoffs if they're this bad? I mean, we shouldn't lose to them or be losing to them, but regardless of the fact, as we see them giving some award and they're going to do another. I legit hate these interviews they do during the game. Why don't you show me this during commercial or show me this during halftime?
It was Larry Johnson with Mike Simmel, the HSS Coach of the Year.
I do not know what that stands for. Something wants to tell me high school, but I feel like that's wrong.
School of Hum. No. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
All right, Dante DiVincenzo has it. DiVincenzo has Bridges on him. Looks like another ISO play. Dante driving though, weird looking layup that got in. He went left,
Wow.
went up with his right hand, a little scoop layup.
Here's what I don't understand real quick. Why is Jericho Sims the first sub and not Precious Achua?
Okay.
Sims is playing like a blind mouse all day.
Yep.
Thomas off the screen gets it to go as Dukes got stuck.
All right, come on. We can't play tit for tat now. We got to catch up. We're down by 4. Josh Hart carries it up. And he'll hand off to Jericho Sims. Jericho Sims, Jalen Brunson. See if Sims can do something better. Bridges right in the face of Jalen Brunson. Long, lengthy defender. Brunson, though, shot. Not even close. Front rim.
Nope. Bridges driving. Bridges double team. Passes out to Schroeder. Back to Thomas. Thomas, long three-pointer. That shot is no good. Tipped up in the air. Taken by Brunson. Hopefully this is not another ISO.
Come on, Brunson. They kick around. Deuce is in the corner. Takes a contested 3. There you go, Deuce.
Deuce McBride from downtown. It's a 1-point game.
5 threes for Deuce McBride today, so that he's doing really good. As 21 points for him.
Schroeder drives inside, gets right by Brunson. A little roll there.
Nice
71.
Nice hesitation move there from Schroeder. I always sometimes forget Schrader, but there's like no A in his name. I don't know why I say Schroeder. What was that from Brunson? He got his own putback, though. I'm not complaining.
I think Brunson was looking for a foul call again, but he gets the bucket to go, as John noted. It's 74-73. Schroeder driving. At the top of the key, gives back to Darian Finney-Smith, back to Thomas. Screen coming from Darian Finney-Smith. Stays attached, gives back to Finney-Smith. Pick and pop, and he misses. Rebound, Josh Hart.
Come on, Hart. He's pushing up. Dante, a long 3, and he's off. Wow. DiVincenzo's not had the greatest game either, in my opinion. Deuce, though, Hack and Cam Thomas are trying to push it on him.
Pull up mid-range. Shots no good. Bad shot selection from both teams as Hart brings in the rebound.
Nice little drop pass, and Brunson, long 3 for Jalen Brunson. There you go.
Jalen Brunson from downtown. It's 2:39 to play. Knicks up 76-74.
There you go, guys. That's a nice looking play.
Schroeder, defended by Brunson near the MSG Chase logo. Gives off to Thomas. Thomas off the screen. Deuce staying attached to the hip. Kicks to the corner. Bridges. High arcing 3. Shots no good. Rebound Hart despite DiVincenzo over helping.
Hart trying to push it up. He's going to attack Schroeder. The kick out. Brunson in the corner. They kick it around. DiVincenzo, quick pass. Deuce, another 3. What a house would have rained down if he hit that one, but that's actually going to be Nick Ball, as it looks like that went off the nets. I couldn't tell who that went off of, but
it's going to be a Knicks basketball, and a timeout will be called by the Nets.
Yeah, let's see this one again. How about the nice pass here from Dante DiVincenzo? That's the time to do a drop pass, and Jalen Brunson, wide open 3, his best shot of the afternoon.
All righty. You want to get back to this grid?
Yeah, let's fucking finish it. You know, I also had to say my group chat at work, right?
Yeah.
Someone found a Sandy Koufax rookie card.
Really?
Yep. I wonder how much that goes for. All right. Rebounders and assists, all NBA.
And we try to find not the not so obvious ones.
I'm thinking of like who's a really good rebounder. Trying to think who else. Like let's think of the all-time guys in there that. Okay, so obviously Wilt.
Yeah.
Wilt. I'm trying to think. Kareem. Yeah.
Damn, this guy's a little short. I would have put him in 5,000 if he wasn't so short.
Did Wes Unseld ever make an All NBA? He had to, right?
I'm sure he did.
You think that's too obvious? I'm trying to go way back.
No, I don't think that's too obvious. Let's go with Wes Unseld.
Okay.
0.6.
0.6. Okay. Now we have assists. Okay, let's just think. Paul, Stockton, Magic. I'm trying to think of guys that maybe not too obvious. How about Gary Payton made an All NBA team? Did he?
I'm sure he did. I'm just trying to find other alternatives.
Gary Payton. James Harden too. Right, he's
True.
Big assist guy. Trying to think. How about did Penny Hardaway make an All NBA team?
Let's see. Anthony Penny Hardaway. He did not hit 5,000 assists.
Really, he didn't. Okay.
But we do have to get back to action.
I had another guess after. I was going to say Tony Parker.
That's fair. You probably could go with that, honestly.
I don't remember if he's made an All NBA team, but I feel like he has. Jacob's saying Rondo. Has Rondo made an All NBA team?
He probably has at some point.
Maybe in his Boston Celtic days, but Knicks have the ball up by 2. Jericho Sims has it, and all right, that deflected. I was about to say, did he just throw that?
He's like, okay. He'd be like, okay, I just gave up on the
Here
possession.
Here you go, ref. Here, give it the other way. Going to be 6 on the shot clock. 2 minutes left in the third. Dante DiVincenzo gets it quickly, and yeah.
He lost the ball out of bounds. He just dribbled it right off his knee.
Yep. Don't know what that was. Is 7 turnover for the Knicks.
Not terrible numbers, but again, some of them are a little more costly than others. Smith Jr. hands off to, looks like it's Day'Ron Sharp. Sharp looking for a man. Sharp hands back to Walker. Walker driving. Walker retreats. Walker 1-on-1 versus Dante. Final second of the shot clock. Walker deep 3-pointer. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Josh Hart. And Deuce McBride will take it up.
Oh, Deuce, a little burst of quickness to the hole.
There we go. 1:25 to play. Knicks off the bucket. Smith Jr. 1-on-1. Comes off the screen, driving to the basket inside, kicks out. Dorian Finney-Smith wide open, misses. Rebound, and a loose ball foul that'll go against the Nets.
Yep. As here's the highlight again on Deuce. Pretty much is using his speed and nice way to protect the ball with his body. And I actually think, oh, never mind, you're correct. I thought it was on the Knicks for some reason, but we play on. Knicks up by 4. DiVincenzo has it near half court. He spins off, doesn't take the screen. Nice little sidestep for the reverse layup for Dante DiVincenzo. Knicks on a 9-0 run the last 2:30.
Dennis Smith Jr. doing some dribbling. Coming to his left is Day'Ron Sharp. Sharp hands off to Cam Thomas, or looks to. He does. Thomas driving on the lengthier Sims, now double teamed. Kicks pass deflected. Nice job by Sims, and it's stolen by the Knicks.
Alec Burks, who's checked back in the game, has it. Is we say our Hail Marys and our fathers. Alec Burks dribbling him, trying to do a little too much on Sharp as Burks just settles for a three. Not a good shot there. And
Yep,
26.
most of his shots have not been good.
No, not at all.
Thomas, this is probably going to wind down the clock. We're about 11 seconds away from the end of the third quarter. Thomas right up against McBride. Same draft class. Thomas goes off the left side. Pass nearly deflected and a foul. Looks like the Knicks used their foul to give.
Yep, I believe. Yeah, it did have one foul to give left. As here's that last defensive play there, as Jericho Sims pretty much locked up Cam Thomas and then deflected it for a steal and able to get that transition bucket. Cam Johnson is checked back in for the Nets, and they look for one more final possession, it looks like.
Bridges will inbound. 5.5 seconds to go on the clock. Hands off to Sharp. Sharp looking for a man. Good defense from the Knicks. Bridges driving to the basket. Kicks out to the corner. Thomas high. Arc three-pointer. He banks it in. Knocks it down.
Jesus. Second buzzer beater.
Took a long release point. Very long time to get the ball in, but did he get it off in time? He did. And we're going to check that one more time. Yeah, that ball's out before it hits 0-0. So that shot's going to count. Another buzzer beater for the Nets. It is 80-77 as we head to the fourth quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kid Ball went to LSU. Yeah, Thomas knew how to score, man. That's his.
Yeah.
He was a first rounder, late first rounder for Brooklyn.
First round pick.
Again, he's pretty much a microwave scorer. All NBA 5. We're gonna go with Rondo here.
Okay, I think he did
1%.
Oof! All right.
All right, so we're gonna get back to the screen, but we appreciate y'all help on this. Oh, wrong tab. My fault. Let's see. Again, guys, if you haven't already, hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. As Nets Knicks, another buzzer beater from the Nets. Somehow I thought it was going to go in. I'm like, this is going to fucking go in, isn't it? But it went in. Knicks are up. Hopefully they can close out this game with this fourth quarter and have a good one.
Trying to look up. Jesus, that 2 buzzer beaters.
Yeah, but that last Burke shot was ass. He's like, let me fucking isolate and take a shitty shot.
He just I don't understand what's the thought process of chucking a bad 3.
I think he's given a little too much leeway.
I saw this a betting thing. So because the Knicks money line in the first half was like minus 135, and a lot of people were hammering it. And then the Mikal Bridges shot happened, and it ruined so many. Pretty funny. It is true, though, because it did give him a 1-point swing.
Yeah. Owners meetings this week. That's NFL, right? Yeah, NFL owners meetings this week.
The fun owners meeting.
Get some tidbits. Yes, absolutely. Zona pulling away from Dayton.
Ooh, I have honestly not checked on college basketball today. I'll see if any crazy upsets have been happening. No, that is the first game of the day. And boy, if Arizona's undervalued team, but I don't think they're going to win it all. But we're back.
Smith Jr. looking a handoff defended by Burks, gives off to Claxton. Double teamed as Thomas, gives back to Smith Jr. He's going to take a 3-pointer and he knocks it down. That's tied the game as the Knicks overhelped and could not rotate back.
Here's Deuce McBride. He'll give it to Dante DiVincenzo. Oh my God, Jericho Sims. It was a 2-foot pass. Could you catch it? DiVincenzo has it back. DiVincenzo trying to cross over, and he gets the layup.
Good job there by Devo taking advantage of the mismatch going right to the rim. As now the Nets have numbers in transition. That's not Thomas. That's Johnson gives off to Claxton. Claxton against Sims. Claxton turns lefty hook shot. No good. Rebounded by Sims.
DiVincenzo has it again. He's going to take a 3 this time. Bang! Quick 5 points in the opening quarter. The final quarter for Dante DiVincenzo.
80-85. DiVincenzo with 23 points, 3 of 8 from 3. Thomas, defended by Burks, gets a pass from Claxton. Thomas dribbling right, double teamed. Looking. Kicks to the corner, nearly stolen. Lonnie Walker, corner three. Shots no good. Rebound, Josh Hart.
Josh Hart trying to push a little. Nets do a good job closing out the perimeter. Dante DiVincenzo has it again. He's been the hot man. DiVincenzo. Nice little hesitation move. And he gets... DiVincenzo's got 25 in the game. 7 in this quarter. Timeout for the Brooklyn Nets. Knicks up by 7 now after the hot start. How about this move on Dennis Smith Jr.? Nice scoop layup there. He took Lonnie Walker to school. He took Dennis Smith Jr. to school. Is Dante coming in clutch?
There we go. 80-87 with 10-20 remaining.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, obviously I saw with I don't really do brackets when it comes to college basketball because I try. It's like I always try to be in tune, but I never am.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was gonna say was there's obviously no perfect brackets remaining.
Oh yeah, no. I've only gotten one winner. I don't remember the year, but I'll remember the team that won it for me. That was the year Baylor won.
Ah, yes, I remember that. Jacob says, John, you think JD is going to need some time before y'all play him, or has he been swinging?
I might need some time, but hitters are not pitchers, man. Pitchers need more time to get acclimated. He'll be fine, JD.
Somebody said on Twitter, Donnie DiVincenzo swears he's Manu Ginobili today versus the Brooklyn Gentrifiers.
Okay. I mean, sure.
I think this is the Knicks' largest lead of the game, if I'm not mistaken. We'll go down the box score. Yeah, it's their largest lead.
Yep. 7 point swing. 7 points is the largest lead.
Hopefully that continues to expand. But you see the games down here. The Knicks won by 19 in their first matchup, 5 in their second, and they obviously have one more matchup after this on the 12th of April.
Should all win those games. No excuses.
Absolutely. Take what you can because, obviously it's a tight race between 4 and 7 seeds, and you really have to try to just win as many games as possible.
I'll say this also: we're winning, and Jalen Brunson's not had his best day. He shot 7 of 21, so only 17 on the game for him. But
listen, we got the score. I mean, credit to Donne and Deuce McBride for handling the scoring.
Yeah, pretty much. I think Dante's been our guy who's come in clutch. Deuce has had a solid all-around game, and Hartenstein's played good. We need to play him more. we really do.
I don't know where Joe is. They're not playing him for whatever reason. It's not like he's been playing good. It's not like he's been playing bad.
Maybe he's in Tibbs' doghouse now. Who knows?
He can't be. Trey White down to Rams and Giants. That's interesting. I think he'd be a good fit for the Giants. But anyways, back to action. Dennis Schroeder hands off to Cam Johnson. Thomas is going to set a guard screen, but fakes out to the right. Claxton with the handoff, looking for a man. Claxton hands off to Johnston. Johnson passes inside. Nice deflection by DiVincenzo, but it is out of bounds. It'll be remaining Nets basketball. Nice play on the help defense there from DiVincenzo rotating over. Five to shoot. And Josh Tiven telling Burks where to be.
Nets have hit every buzzer beater imaginable today, so.
Schroeder looking for a man. Finds Bridges. Shot clock winding down, and a foul looks like it'll be on Josh Hart.
Why would you foul there?
Kind of a silly foul. We'll have to see a replay. Let's see. I think you're better off not making contact with him because he's already tight against the sideline. And Thibodeau's upset with the call as well. Not that it's a major factor, but you do give him a fresh shot clock with 14 seconds. Claxton off the inbound for Bridges, hands to Johnson. Johnson to the left, kicks back to Schroeder. Schroeder with an awkward pass, now going to drive right. Schroeder inside, Kicks back to Johnson. Johnson on the drive. Johnson inside, floaters up, floater no good. Put back no good. And it was partially blocked by Hart. Here come the Knicks.
Deuce McBride has it as they slow it down. Sims hands off to Deuce. Deuce mid-range game, no good. Hart comes flying in for a rebound, and he gets it to go. Nice effort there from Josh Hart.
That's not boxing out. The Knicks now have the largest lead of the game. 9-0 run in the last minute or so. Bridges, tight defense by Hart that time. Going left is Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges pull up from the mid-range. He misses. Rebound tipped out of Bridges. Bridges corner three. In and out. Rebound Josh Hart.
There you go. Nice missing, Mikhail. Deuce McBride will try and slow it down. Knicks' largest lead of the game, as Luca just said. Here's Alec Burks. Deuce has it now. Deuce driving in. Kick out corner. Dante, he's been the hot man. Got it. Deuce McBride. Dante DiVincenzo, another three. Knicks
Good
up by 12 are starting to pull away.
Knicks looking to pull away, as you said. Donnie DiVincenzo with the nice three-pointer. And you had Deuce driving to the paint and collapsing the defense to kick out to the corner for three. Schroeder hands off to Bridges. 9 to shoot. Back to Schroeder. Schroeder looking for a man. Schroeder drives left off of Burks inside. Shots altered. That time looked like DiVincenzo had a hand on it. And here come the Knicks.
I think it was a good shot block there. As hard screen actually going to be an illegal screen on Jericho Sims. That's his second one today. Looks like they're going to say he was the moving screen, but how about this again? Nice pass here from Deuce, and Dante's just feeling it, man. He's not even hesitating. And how about the block shot from Dante DiVincenzo? He got a piece of that. We know how athletic he can be on the defensive side as well.
Schroeder off the right side off a screen. Schroeder steps back to the three-point line, gives back to Thomas, defended by McBride. Johnson with a screen left. Now switched on to DiVincenzo is Thomas. Thomas trying to back him down. Double team. Has to put up a shot. He is fouled. DiVincenzo not happy with the call. It would have been a silly if it is indeed a foul, it's a silly foul by the Knicks because he was clearly in trouble with the shot clock winding down.
As Luca alluded to, here's the Cadillac trivia. The only two players to at least play in 200 games for both the Knicks and Nets. Well, I'm going to say Dennis Smith Jr. is not the answer.
No.
I actually was stumped on this one. I could not think. Michael Ray Richardson and Johnny Newman. I would not have guessed that.
Nope. I was thinking one of them maybe be Marbury, but no.
Mm-hmm.
First free throw was made, though.
I was thinking maybe Jason Kidd, but I don't think he played 200 for us.
Nah, Kidd was only one season.
Yep. I was trying to really think, and I just could not. This one stumped me.
81-92 as Thomas from the free throw line knocks down the second one. The Knicks are up by 10.
All right. Jalen Brunson. Nets now 11 of 13 at the line after those free throws from Thomas. Jalen Brunson. Kick out. Dante, another no hesitation three. That one no good, though. And the Nets. Claxton bringing it up is, my God, that should have been a double dribble.
Tibbs is fucking pissed now. Kick in the corner. Johnson for three. Misses. Rebound DiVincenzo.
He literally just stopped his dribble and then started again. Brunson tried the behind the back move, fell down. Nice cut there from Dante. Nice extra pass. Hartenstein waiting. Gets two Nets to jump and the flush.
Nice little up fake there. Good job by Hartenstein drawing the two fakes, but poor fundamentals from the Nets going up in the air when you should be playing defense on the palms of your feet. Schroeder takes a three-pointer and rims out from the top of the key. It's going to be rebounded by the Knicks. Knicks up by 12 with 7:14 to play.
Come on, get there. Let's keep pulling away. Swing it around. Jalen Brunson inside of Hartenstein again. That time it's no good. Hartenstein's usually money from the paint, but not that time. And Mikal Bridges will take it up.
Bridges across the timeline. Bridges gives off to Johnson. Johnson driving. Johnson retreats to mid-range, backing down the smaller Deuce. Deuce trying to play with some intensity. Gives back to this is Bridges. Gives back to Johnson. 7 to shoot. Johnson's driving to the paint and blocking foul on Deuce.
It's like Cam Johnson's a little shaken up. As we'll see Deuce try taking the charge. He got to the spot. I don't know why they.
Yeah, but to me, I actually kind of agree with the call. Yeah. It doesn't look like a full charge. Like if he had his full body on Deuce, like Deuce went down with full contact. It looked like it was just side contact. So I understand the call there.
Yep. As Knicks in the penalty, and Cam Johnson will take 2 free throws. 6:40 left in the fourth as this game has opened up a little for the Knicks. Nets trying to hang in.
Johnson from the line, he knocks down the first.
Jacob's asking, any Mitchell Robinson updates? I believe
he played a full practice this week.
Yeah.
Tibbs says it's going to be a bit before he comes back, but I know Brian Windhorst says expect that the Knicks bring him back at the end of the month, which would be perfect for playoff time. You have him and Anunoby, gain some chemistry together. Sure.
Yep. Give him limited minutes. Wouldn't even push it.
84-94 as the Knicks have the ball.
Brunson's got it. He'll hand it to Deuce McBride. Deuce McBride back to Brunson. They play a little catch on the perimeter. Brunson trying to shake his defender. Puts it up. No good, though, as Schroeder was the man who defended him. He grabs a rebound.
That's 1-on-3 here. Now more of a 2-on-5. Schroeder on the drive. Schroeder inside of Dorian Finney-Smith. Retreats, gives back to Schroeder. Schroeder back to Johnson. Back to Mikal Bridges. Bridges 1-on-1. Bridges retreats. It's going to go to his right. Off the screen. Bridges in mid-range. Bridges fakes. Nice pass to Dorian Finney-Smith. Tips out. Schroeder wide open. Misses. Rebound Hartenstein. He had all day to shoot. Nets have not had a field goal in the last 6 minutes.
Yeah, no. I mean, Nets have been dreadful in this fourth quarter so far, actually. Jalen Brunson driving on Finney-Smith. No good. Josh Hart, right effort for the rebound. Kicks out. Deuce for 3, and he got it. Oof.
What is that, 6 threes for Deuce McBride tonight?
Deuce is a beast, man. What a beast. Nets only have 7 points in this fourth quarter, so that just shows
26 and 6 threes. Finney-Smith near the wing, looking for a man to pass to. Finney-Smith almost had the pass altered, but still keeps it. Schroeder at the top of the key. 6 to shoot. Schroeder goes off left, off the screen, driving on Hartenstein. Blocked by Hartenstein. Deflected. Here come the Knicks.
Oh, extra pass there. Josh Hart wasn't expecting it. Yeah. I don't know why he didn't shoot. Hit him right in the face.
I personally thought Devo should have taken that, but I'm not going to complain.
It's all right. Jalen Brunson, jab step, hop step, puts it up. No good. He struggled with some of his shots, but the other Knicks picked him up. Oh, that's stolen, actually. Great play by Deuce. The pass inside. Hartenstein, the flush.
There we go. 15-point game. Nets call timeout. Who was the deflection? And Brunson is complaining to Josh Tiven about the contact, but Knicks fans are up and cheering.
I know. Here was the miss again, and that was the Josh Hart effort play that Deuce knocked down, and then silly turnover coming up here. I believe it was DiVincenzo deflected it. Nice pass inside, and this game might be out of reach for the Nets. I think this is the run that did it.
Yeah, the Knicks looks like they shut the book, or shut the door at least, but yeah, after a little bit of close game, the Knicks have expanded their league. Great Stream Boys, John. I'm glad you have risen from the dead. You're going to pull it down.
I won't be on as often as I am. I used to be, but I will still be here. Don't worry. I'll be there tomorrow too. Don't worry. Don't you guys worry. I didn't die. Okay, I'm not pulling a Donald.
Let's see.
I was not banished or kicked off. I was not on any suspension. Nothing happened. Just life.
So I had a buddy of mine. He actually lives in the Gravesend area of Brooklyn. He's in the popular Knicks Twitter figure. He placed $500 on the Knicks first half money line. That was shit.
Well, he was one of them that got screwed. I told you, a lot of people put it. Funny though. But how about Deuce McBride having a great afternoon again? Just read you some of his numbers. 9 of 16, 6 of 12 from 3. He's got 26 points today. He is I really hope they don't reduce his role when everyone's healthy.
No, that you can't. You really can't. That dude's a shooter. That dude could play defense. He plays off ball really well. By the way, let's check the minutes count, right? Deuce McBride tonight has played 43 minutes. Josh Hart 40, 36 DiVincenzo, Brunson 30, and Hartenstein 22. So he can go the distance.
I understand why they were more used today because the bench unit was god awful. They were dog water. I mean, Achua Chua didn't really make an impact. Bogdanovich was bad. Bogdanovich only played 7 minutes too. Burks has been dreadful, and Jericho Sims looks like he's lost on the court.
Fun while it lasted. Good game, says Evan. Good game, Evan. Even though it's not officially over, it's never over until it's over. But as we see, we are back at the Garden.
Come on. Let's nice commercial. I know, good cause. We want to close out this game because the Knicks are going to win now. Because we own Brooklyn too.
All right, Dennis Smith Jr. bringing it up the floor. Nets down 15, hands off to Cam Johnson. Dennis Smith Jr. gets a screen to the right. He's going to get up. That wasn't even. I don't even know what the hell that was. But anyways, it's a Knicks ball.
I believe that dude traveled time with that one.
I was looking at the pass because it looked like as though Dorian Finney-Smith got hit in the back with the ball. That could have been numbers for the Knicks, but it is a travel.
That play sums up the Nets season right there.
DiVincenzo.
They have not been a cohesive unit. Almost errant pass. Josh Hart saves it, but gets fouled there. It looks like Dorian Finney-Smith will pick it up.
Yeah, 4:10 to play. 14 the shot clock it will be, but Knicks have a solid handle on this game.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Yeah, always makes me. I gotta say for the record, it always makes me nervous when we play down to the competition.
Yep, pretty much. Here's Jalen Brunson. Okay. Jalen Brunson looking for an ISO play. Shot clock winding down. Nice pass. Hartenstein got it. And the foul.
Yep. He was whacked that time by Dorian Finney-Smith down low. Hartenstein just too big.
Yep. Jalen Brunson opening his eyes, has a much lengthier defender on him, and Hartenstein is just Dorian Finney-Smith's not going to be able to stop Hartenstein down there. Knicks up by 17 now.
Every starter except Josh Hart is double digits.
Yeah, and I don't expect Josh Hart to score, so I'll take that. There you go, Hartenstein.
Knocks down the free throw. 102-84.
17 and 8 for Hartenstein. He's had a really solid afternoon.
Cam Thomas across the timeline. Knicks starter still in. Thomas off the right side. Thomas 1-on-1. Gets a guard screen from Dennis Smith Jr. No switch there, however. Dorian Finney-Smith drives, takes it in, and lays it in.
Nice. All right. Jalen Brunson. Crossover to Josh Hart. Josh Hart will bring it up. Josh Hart with 15 on the shot clock. Deuce and Dante have been carrying the Knicks in this fourth quarter. Hartenstein he spun off and lost the ball.
Almost went for a nice little post move, but anyways, Bridges three-pointer way off, rebounded, I should say back iron, rebounded by Jalen Brunson, 3:12 to play.
Come on, Brunson. Dribble out that clock as he is. Deuce gives him a screen as Cam Thomas guarding Brunson heavily. Dante's going to fire again. That time no good. Rebounded by Bridges.
Driving is Smith Jr. Kicks back to Bridges. Bridges wide open paint. Bridges inside. Actually defers and kicks to Dorian Finney-Smith. He's going to miss. Bridges probably could have that wide open bucket.
That might be an analytics move where it's like, all right, we just got to score threes, but I don't think the Nets have any chance anymore. Nets shot 2 of 15 this quarter. That's 13%.
And they have some decent looks, to be fair.
Yep. Dante, no good again, as Deuce was out of bounds while he touched it. So
he was just touching the line.
As I think this game is winding down quite nicely for the Nets. For the Knicks, not for the Nets.
Finney-Smith looking for a man. Gets to Thomas. Thomas on the drive. Thomas waits. Kicks back to, this pass deflected. Here comes Devo. And the sledgehammer dunk.
DiVincenzo.
And they're calling another timeout.
Why? You want to signify the game's over? Good job, Brooklyn. Good job, fake New York. Not that Brooklyn's fake New York. The Nets are.
Yeah.
Send them back to Jersey. We don't want you. 30 points for Dante after that slam, too. So, good job. He led the way along with Deuce. As I think the fourth quarter really won this game. As Nets, they thought they could beat us, but we just own this rivalry. There's the numbers again. Dante, 30 points. Deuce, 26. Good shooting efficiency, too. 12 of 23 for Dante. 9 of 16 for Deuce. 4 of 12 from three-point land for Dante. And Deuce shooting 50%. 6 of 12 for him. How about that?
Bow down
Deuce.
to the dynamic duo.
Double
They didn't
D.
even do the celebrities of the game. They only did Patrick Ewing. I'm surprised. Unless there's no, celebrity row, which I'd be very surprised.
I mean, yeah, that is a little weird. Whatever, though. Maybe they just forgot to do it. Or someone forgot to advertise it. Unless Patrick Ewing was all they needed.
Yeah.
But whatever. I ain't going to complain.
Yes, plenty of Knicks fans.
Look at that little kid getting into experience and ass whooping. Good job.
24-9 in the fourth quarter. Jeez.
How do you score 9 points in a quarter? Especially you're a player, you got to play up to urgency. In the last quarter, when the game's kind of on the line, that's not a good look for Kevin Olney's team, and I don't think he'll be happy after the effort in the fourth quarter.
Knicks have one more matchup remaining with Brooklyn. Dennis Smith Jr. hands off. Looks like the Nets bench players have come in. Jalen Wilson now with Smith Jr. driving to the basket. He kicks out. Open three-pointer. That shot is good.
Woo! Good job, Nets.
Garbage time 3.
Yep.
Three-pointer that time was by Trendon Watford.
Hart, a 3. Nope.
And rebound is taken by Watford, the former Blazer. I think it was TJ Warren, if I'm not mistaken. Keita Bates my mistake. And looks like Dennis Smith Jr. goes down for the dunk. It's a 13-point game with about minute 30. So the Knicks just need to kill clock at this point.
Yep. Time to dribble it out. Alec Burks, yeah, you got it, dude. You got it. Going to be less commentary now, but we kicking it around. Dante's got it. You want to add more points? Dante's going to go for a layup. He got fouled, so he will.
Yep, Dante, I think he's probably close to 30 points, if I'm not mistaken.
Evan said it was fun while it lasted. Good sportsmanship from him. And then he goes, he is a Nets fan.
Yep. 30 points for Devo this far. But, it's true. You hoped Bridges would take that step this year because he looked really good last year. Cam Johnson's a key role player. I think they threw him $16 million a year to be one of the starting players, obviously. But Bridges has actually taken a step back this year, actually.
Mm-hmm. Got a lot of figuring out to do. We're about a minute left, guys. Come on. There's that graphic again. DiVincenzo now 223 three-pointers in the single season.
18 three-pointers away from tying Fournier. He can do it, though. I think he can.
Stupid Frenchie who did nothing for us. He did absolutely nothing for us after that. And then he cried, "Oh, mommy, they didn't play me enough." Well, good. You didn't deserve it. Now go suffer on a rotten team.
Listen, he'll get plenty of playing time there. Turnover there by the Nets.
Yeah, no. He can have fun in Detroit. Yep, let's dribble it out. Game's over. Yep, take your applause. Yep. Thank you. Great commentary again from us. Couldn't do it without my partner up above.
Same here for my partner down below.
Mm-hmm.
Damn if he made that.
Any Ranger fans? Rangers on 8 o'clock tonight against the Panthers. That's Brian's team, actually. So good game.
Are they in Florida or are they at MSG?
They're at MSG tonight. So 8 o'clock.
Quick turnaround for the people.
I gotta watch it on my phone tonight. So that's going to be amazing. And again, we got the call-in show tomorrow as Nets will dribble it out. We got baseball coming back this week.
Smith Jr. just takes a walk-in layup. But anyways, folks, with about 10.9 seconds winding down, looks like the Knicks will take this one. After a little bit of back-and-forth action for the first 3 quarters, the Knicks win 105-93. Not playing with their food anymore. Obviously, Knicks now head to 42-28, hopefully, let's look at the standings update as well, see if we can find an updated standings look. But the
I
Knicks
got
would move. Knicks would be tied with the Magic. The Magic, I don't think they play today, if I'm not mistaken. No, they
uh,
do. They play against the Kings at home, so it's going to be an
yeah,
interesting matchup there.
but
Obviously, for Knicks fans moving forward, root against the Magic, root against the Pacers, root against the Heat. Those are the three teams you have to root against. Also, root against the Cavs. The Knicks are also with the tie right now. They're a game behind the 3 seed, which is amazing.
And again, folks, thank you guys for doing all what you do and watching and staying with us through the stream. Again, we got plenty of more content coming your way. For your information, or anyone's information, I should say, the next Knicks game is Monday night, home against the Evan Frenchie Fournier's Pistons. So I could not. I almost messed up the Pistons name, but nevertheless, take it away, Luca.
Absolutely. They're talking to Donnie DiVincenzo post-game interview. One that's not interrupting the game. But anyways, thank you guys for coming out. Saturday stream. I think the last time we did a Knicks game 1 o'clock was against the Mavericks like a year ago and was like a complete fucking disaster. But this wasn't. The Knicks played with their fruit a little bit, but you know what? At the end of the day, give them credit. They pulled out the victory. And now they're victorious. They're 42-28, tied with the Magic, 4th seed. Still have obviously more games to go. Hopefully we get healthy. We'll keep you guys updated on a stream when it comes to the Knicks throughout the rest of this upcoming week. Hit the like button, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Share it out. Share it out to your dog, your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, whoever. But sharing this out, hitting the like button helps us with the algorithm. More people get to see this. Share this out on Twitter as well. But appreciate you all. Tomorrow, the call-in show at 8:30 p.m. Monday, 8:10 p.m. Boys in the Big Apple podcast, where we discuss the rest of NFL free agency, along with the Knicks, obviously with this victory. And also, maybe we do like roster projections when it comes to Major League Baseball. Opening day is around the corner. We'll also be live Thursday. But anyways, folks, from myself and Professor Angry John to technically my right, we appreciate you guys. See you later. Have a good day.